Hey, what is up, guys? It's Guilt Spy here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How's everyone doing today on this marvelous Monday afternoon? Hopefully you all are doing well. I know I am. What's up, Frankie? What is the draft and more? How are you all doing today? Hopefully you all are doing well. To start off our day, we are going to play another match of Legion. Right now, of course, he is our golden child on a 6-win streak. And what is up, Simple Man? How goes it? How goes it? Sounds like a plan, Frankie. How's your day been, Simple? Hopefully you've been doing well. What has everyone been up to today? Anything much? By the way, something that we were able to accomplish last night was some offline blood point grinding. Freddy is now complete and all blood points are now being funneled in to the Oni. We are now officially 50% of the way through getting all the killers their perks, which is very, very exciting. I think with the exception of course, Starstruck, Crowd Control, and No Way Out, as I still need to get Tricksters unlocked. But beyond that, we are pretty much well on our way to getting everyone their perks. Ready to watch some killer games? Happy to hear that. Yep, Freddy has all his perks. I mean, to be honest, we had the ideal build pretty much at this point with Barbecue Pop, or Barbecue Ruin Pop and Tinker. Though we could replace Barbecue with Corrupt. Who's watching wrestling tonight? Is tonight WrestleMania? I'm not up to date with wrestling. Metal Man and New Object. Well, Metal Man highly increases your chance of getting Object. Object then procs. The only thing is you need to make sure that you get protection hits, right? So it wouldn't be a bad idea. Went ahead and bought the Halloween chapter yesterday. Start working on Miguel and Lori. I mean, those are both really good choices, Simple. I mean, Lori especially for DS, not gonna lie. That's a really good option. I'd also recommend Bill if you don't have him, just because of BT. DS and BT are very, very powerful perks for Survivor. But otherwise, Miguel is always a fun one. Only downside to Michael is the fact that he does not get a lot of blood points most games, nor does he pip up a lot either. And yo, what's up, Sager? Thank you much for the reminder to hydrate. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't stand the big creatures? Really? I do have Bill. Got his teachable done? Good, good, good. In that case, you are good to go, Simple. Metal reveals your aura after making it work if you fully heal and if you're farther than 60 meters from the killer. True. Oh, which means that you get the permanent boost in speed. That 6% increase. Interesting. As long as the killer isn't like right on top of you, that's not bad, honestly. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like someone's doing the earlier tone challenge with the Pestula petals. Let's take a quick peek around the wretched shop and see who we might find. So far, no one here. I actually have little clue as to where they might be. They're not on that gen either, so it looks like they're further back, maybe towards that corner. I'm actually surprised that they spawned there. They could very possibly get a gen done in the meanwhile, but we'll go for the Cheryl and see if we can get a hit. That works for me. Let's pressure this person off of this gen. Let's fatigue out as she vaults into the LT wall and goes back around the T. No. Wait, where the hell did she go? There she is. Okay, she's still in the L. Fair enough. Dead hard? No dead hard. We'll get her down. And Little Rugard. Hey! How you doing, my friend? Thank you much for the sub. I appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been today? Yo, what's up, Hunter? How goes it? How goes it? We see another survivor in front of us. Let's go for the Cheryl, who we've already injured. Might as well. We do see another survivor on this gen. Let's transfer targets real quick. Make sure they're off of these gens and injured all the while. Let's see, does she have this pallet here? She does. Drop it. We'll vault it. And she'll go for it again, but we'll get hit. Let's go for it. Cheryl is now healed. So let's go for you. Actually, we're going to transfer targets. Let's fatigue out. And go for the heal instead. That there's Yui. She'll take a hit. No pallet drop. Good for me. And we still have 2 people injured all the while. She'll go inside. What side is this window? I'm actually not entirely certain. Okay, it's on the other side. Good to know, good to know. Yui's gonna play this pallet. It's pretty unsafe, though. Pretty unsafe, Yui. Wow, she actually dodged that. I'm kind of surprised, but this shouldn't be too much of an issue, me thinks. They'll get the disco there. We're fine giving up a gen at this point in time since we're 2-1. And Alex, thank you much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yui's a gamer. She actually played that palette really well. She was kind of sitting in the middle, waiting for me to make a decision on what side I'd prioritize. And she did it really, really well. So let's go this way, towards this. There goes Ruin. We'll fatigue out and try and prioritize this person. That is the Cheryl, 50% on our recharge. Let's get a normal hit, which will reset our Feral Frenzy. That's okay. And she plays Bus. They have a pretty good window here. So the loop could be pretty nasty, but she forgoes Bus entirely and will prioritize Shack. Let's fake her out. See how this works. She'll vault a second time now. Let's see if she looks behind her or not. She does, so she does not get... We do not gain a lot of distance here. But we are still bloodlusted and in chase. So this would be number 3, but she faked out again, but gets caught up on that corner. We'll lunge and get the down. There we go. Alright, keep in mind that Ruin is now gone, so we're very heavily reliant on Pop. So we need to find what gens they're on ASAP. Looks like Disco in the distance. Let's sprint over to middle and see if we can get that in time. If they approve thyself, they probably will have that gen pop right in front of me. Hopefully the Terror Radius kind of spooks them. Yep, Terror Radius spooked them. Good, good, good. Scratch marks. Kind of going nowhere fast. Looks like they went over to the left, but then what? They're heading towards the unhook. That's what. Okay. That would make sense. And they are here. We see the Feng Min on the LT wall. Let's try and get a quick mind game. She's going to be holding pretty firm on that T wall. So we'll get the hit. Disco in the distance again. We're going to chain off of the Cheryl and then go into middle to try and prioritize this gen. There should be 2 people injured here. That's another one. And now we also have the Yui. Do we get to her around this hill in time, though? We don't. Nicely done, Yui. That was actually a really good play by going around that hill. If she went anywhere else, I think we would have gotten her. So now the question of the day is this. Is the Zarina still around? Yui's trying to grab my attention with that play. And probably goes up the hill. Hard to say. Yeah, I think she went up this way. But it is very hard to determine for sure. We might have to give up that gen there, to be honest with you. Though 3 people injured, we're in a pretty good spot. So I think Cheryl's a good target. But we see Feng Min in a worse off spot. So we're going to go for Feng Min here. She wants my attention with that flashlight. Let's push her into the L wall if possible. She goes through, back through the T, onto the T one more time. Let's force her onto the L. I think she has Spine Chill Resilience, hence why she's very confident in that, but her confidence will be her downfall. Alright, let's get her up onto a hook, and then we'll try and pop middle, but chances are that Zarina or Yui will finish it out instead. Cheryl is also here. There's middle, 10% regression on the gen for Cheryl. Let's still pop it nonetheless. And we'll go for Cheryl, who's not necessarily in a dead zone, but not in a great position either. Let's get her looping this way, which puts her towards a dead zone. She drops pallet. We'll break. She heads exactly where I wanted her to, into the LT wall, so that works out perfectly. They unhook. She'll force me into the T wall. Let's force her back into the L if possible. Let's see if Cheryl plays the LT wall as well as Feng Min. She does. And she's full healed. Was that a anti-hemorrhagic syringe? I think it might have been. There's no other way she could have gotten healed, right? Unless she had herself 99'd. Good window tech against Legion. And we see 2 people over here that we can now go for, since they're healing as well. Let's also hit the Feng Min. Alright, we'll actually go for you then, since you're healing. Might as well. Back on the T-wall, and she's healing up pretty quick. Yeah, look at you! That must be a pretty good medkit there, to say the least. That thing heals quick, so I'm guessing a emergency medkit with multiple heals, just based on the time it took her. Either that with that and botany knowledge to boot. There is another survivor here to my right who's on a generator. Cheryl might go for the window, but goes around instead. Do I pressure the Cheryl or pressure the person on the gen? That's the question. She has a vault on her left, but with the door open, we should be able to get this down, no problem. And then we can go for a pop thereafter. Do we know what exhaustion perk she has? Looks like maybe life? Yeah, she's playing pretty smart. I think we might lose this game. Honestly, they're playing wicked efficient. They're playing efficiently, they're playing smart, they are ensuring they get value out of loops. Like, this is a sign of a good survivor team. Not gonna lie. Disco in the distance. They're also healed up. Yeah, I think we lose this. I think Legion loses his 6-win streak today. They're playing very, very well. Feng Min here. She's actually a good target. I'm pretty sure she's on Death Hook. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keep in mind that there is a second person in this area. Want to blind me? No? No blind from the Fang? Surprised, you haven't really used that, flashlight all too much. They're definitely around here. Feng Min back on the LT wall. She will not make that. That's a mid-vault. Yep, first has been redeemed. If you are not able to redeem it, that would be why. If you hear the gen right behind me about to get finished, if we can pop that in time, that would be excellent. Let's frenzy immediately. There's Zarina, fatigue out. And pop the gen then. Okay, let's chase Arena. With one less resource, maybe we can bring this back, but even still, that's going to be quite an undertaking, not going to lie. Since we haven't seen a disco in a hot minute, I do foresee them being on different gens, so we could still see 2 gens pop off simultaneously. I believe this is Cheryl again. Yep, it is, and let's make up distance with the Feral Frenzy. And she has a pallet here, so let's fatigue out. Try and get a mind game going. Yep, mind game in play. And I think she vaults out to the left. I hear her in the dead zone. No pallets in sight, so now she's trying to get to a Z wall. At least something to kind of break distance. That's 1 gen popped off. That is... Was that Zarina's gen? No, that was Cheryl's gen. Yeah, that was Cheryl's gen, but there goes Zarina's gen. Yeah, no, they played really efficiently. They played really tight. Overall, just really good plays by these survivors, not gonna lie. Could have sworn I saw someone going there. Exit gate right there by the hook. Not my greatest decision, but was not privy to the fact that they're about to complete a 2nd gen. Let's rush over to this before they can get it 99 if possible. They get the unhook on the Cheryl. If I had to guess, this is Arena and Yui is over by Cheryl. They'll probably try and loot me here for a little bit. Honestly, I don't think we're going to get a 4K, let alone a 3K. So we might as well go back to this exit gate and try and interrupt for another down. That's probably my best bet. And Cheryl's back there in that locker. We saw that blood pool. She won't get that in time. Cheryl's there, healed up. She's now going to take a body block on top of which. So Yui drops the pallet. We'll probably try and double back, think I'm going to go for the Cheryl. She's in middle instead, trying to keep distance using the pallet and the vault. That's a smart move, but may have just cost her. Yeah, someone doing older tome challenges. That's exactly what. Alright, and Cheryl's healed again. I don't know what the hell she's using, but it must be a pretty efficient heal build. Not gonna lie. She is consistently healthy. So there goes Yui. So we see scratch marks in towards the middle. Probably going back for the unhook, I'd imagine. Could have botany knowledge as well? Yeah, more likely not. Alright, let's head off for the Cheryl. This gen's already 90, our exit gate's already 99. We know that is fact. The best we can do is attempt to body block this. No, there's nothing I can do there. Yeah, that was close. If we had gotten a little bit more speed, if they would have messed up the momentum a little bit, we could have gotten it. But alas, not within the cards. The last hope for this Yui is the Zarina. She is outside of BT range, and their best bet is to go to the left. Yui making a mad dash for it, and we will do the same. Yui's still going for it. Do we catch her in time? We do. Zarina now going for a body block, potentially. We'll hit her. Now, they have some options here. Yui here could have DS. We'll down her. Might as well slug her out as this exit gate is not open while Zarina's in front of us. This might result in a 3K, but we're not going to claim our win nonetheless. I think we might make it here. It's going to be close, though. Does she have Dead Hard? I don't think we know what her exhaustion perk is. There's the Dead Hard. And there we have it. I mean, overall, we turned this game from a 1K to a 3K. Not bad, all things considered. So I will take this win. Yui was around here. Kobe when? I mean, it's possible. And Yui's long gone, so I think my best bet then is to probably run back to the open exit gate. Just hope to hell that she hasn't somehow gotten past me. Hatch where? Your guess is as good as mine, so they could find it theoretically. It is a real possibility. I'm just gonna wait on it though. Legion base without add-ons is actually the worst killer. I would still argue Trapper is the worst killer, but Legion definitely suffers without add-ons. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Unless Yui has Unbreakable, which he would have used it by now. If you're going to be playing the 2 worst killer perks in my opinion. Okay, so next is the 2 worst... true. Trapper can AoE denial. You're not wrong on that. You're not wrong. Adamless Trapper is just Machete Man. It's true. I mean, the 1 trap definitely is okay, but it takes... Wait, Hatch is right there. I just realized that. Hello. I guess that answers the question of Hatch when. They just nerfed Legion into Oblivion after he came out? Well, yeah, because Legion was pretty good when he first came out, and then they just progressively kept nerfing him. I'd rather have multiple people injured carrying 1 trap around. I agree. I think that Legion's base kit's still better than Trapper, in my personal opinion as well. Otherwise, who else is probably the worst base kit? I'm trying to think. Anyone else? No, I'd say Trapper is definitely up there. As the Trickster. Trickster is getting better. He's not as bad as he was initially, but he's definitely getting better. And that will be the 3K. There we go. Yeah, tricks are still pretty bad. I would say it still goes Trapper, Trickster, Legion as 1, 2, and 3 in my personal opinion. But GG's to these survivors, and unfortunately this does mean that Legion does lose his 6-win streak. But we did bring that back from a 1K to a 3, so I can't complain too much. I am curious what the fresh hell this Cheryl had, though. She had botany knowledge, resilience, and desperate measures, ensuring that she, no matter what, had the ability to heal pretty damn quick. Jeez, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. She knew how to play that well. And then 2 will make it as well on top of which, and an autodidact. This was a pretty heal-heavy team. Fair enough. But with that being said, let's spin the wheel of Killer to see who we play next. She must have 99 during that chase. Yes, she 99 during the chase, and then was just like insta-healing with Desperate Measures, Resilience, and Botany Knowledge. With those medkits, it was pretty ridiculous. Alright, but we have spun the wheel, and we have landed on the Hag. What say you, Guilty Ones? Do you want to reroll or play a match of Hag with the two worst perks in her arsenal? With that being said, Hag is on a 5, so I'm going to definitely not count that. Alright, instead, we got the Deathslinger. And once again, we will use the 2 worst killer perks that I can think of. In addition to 2 others. So this is a game that is not going to count to our win streak. If I had to think of what the worst killer perks are, I mean, Beast of Prey. Beast of Prey is really bad. Blood Echo is pretty bad. But Cruel Limits is also a perk. Huh. Predator is also pretty useless. Territorial Imperative actually has some use, so I wouldn't say Territorial Imperative is the worst, but it's very situational. Like, Cruel Limits is almost a perk that is practically useless. Full bad perks? Okay. So, let's put Cruel Limits on. Deadman Switch has its uses. Deathbound actually gives you info. Deerstalker is okay-ish. Yeah, there's difference between bad and useless. Like, Territorial Imperative is bad, but it's not useless. Beast of Prey is useless. Blood Echo might have some use, but not much. Basically, it's just a bad, sloppy butcher, if we're really looking at it. Gearhead still can give you info. It still is an info perk. Like, it might not be the best info perk, but it's still okay. These are fine. Dragon's Grip is meh, but you can still get an insta-down. Franklin's is good. Furtive Chase is not great, but not horrible. It can be okay. Hangman's Trick is low-key useless. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hangman's Trick is pretty bad. If we continue looking... Is there anything worse? Yo, welcome back, Mike. How goes it? Is there anything worse than what we have right now? I'll say there's Monster Shrine. Hoarder's pretty bad. Basically, Hoarder's kind of like a worse Hangman's Trick. In some senses. Theoretically speaking, you can get use out of Cruel Limits. So I'm going to say Cruel Limits is better than Hoarder. Let's put it that way. ML Years has some use. No, it's so bad. Worst perk in the game. Definitely. Iron Maiden is... You know, I'm just realizing something. Hangman's Trick, Hoarder, and Iron Maiden are very, very similar. It just increases Terror Radius. I mean, Distressing has its uses. Terror Radius can be used for Mind Game. But Iron Maiden, Hoarder, and Hangman's Trick are basically the same perks, just for different objectives. You have your chests, you have your lockers, and you have your hooks. Kind of interesting. Insidious isn't pointless. You can use Insidious and gain some value. We've seen that on our Item Hoarder Spirit build, right? Is Iron Maiden as bad? No. The only difference between Iron Maiden is at least they get the exposed status. So Iron Maiden isn't as bad. Lightborn, it has some use, I guess. It's not that great, but it has some use. Mindbreaker has some use. Monstrous Shrine. I'm gonna argue that Monstrous Shrine is worse than Blood Echo. No, you didn't return to Discourse. I don't know why you'd assume that. We're looking at what the worst perks in the game are and to run a build with arguably the worst perks. Overcharge is a... Overruling Presence, not great, but it still has some use. Territorial still has some use. Territorial still gives you info. Beast of Prey, useless. Monster Shrine, useless. Hoarder, useless. Hangman's Trick, useless. Hoarder still probably gives you more info than other perks. Gotcha. Predator still can give you info. Shadowborn gives you the FOV increase. Spies on Shadow gives you info. Trail of Torment is pretty bad, but it gives you the undetectable status effect reliably. Narrow scratch marks, which stops them spawning on nearby objects. That's true. That's true. No, Bloodhound still gives you info. Unrelenting actually can be good on certain killers. Zenshi Tactics gives you info, but I also find it to just be a bad perk. If you're not, like, map aware as a killer, then you're not playing at high level, so moot point. I would say these are the 4 worst perks. Right here. Right here are the 4 worst perks. That would be my personal opinion right now. So, 4 worst perks being Beast of Prey, Hangman's Trick, Hoarder, Monster Shrine. These are what I would call the 4 worst perks in Dead by Daylight for a killer to use. In my personal opinion. Hangman's Trick, Hoarder, Monster Shrine. You should do the worst perks in a match. I mean, right now that's what we're doing. We're using the 4 worst perks in a match right now. All I gotta do now is get a 4K. I mean, honestly, it's basically just playing no perk Deathslinger, which we have done before. Should I do prediction for fun? Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? But yeah, this is what I'd say. This is what I would say would be the 4 worst perks. The nice thing I will say is that Hangman's Trick can give you incidental info if they're by hooks, but it really doesn't do too much. Sounds good. I mean, you can make it whenever you want, Frankie. Trying to think what else. Hoarder just is arguably pretty bad. Monster Shrine is really bad. Beast of Prey is really bad. I'm just trying to think, like, if there's anything else. Also, let's take a look and see if Kirsty is live. We can give them a shout out. Giraffe, be much appreciated. Alright, I'm just gonna look through this one more time. If there's anything else that I really look at and go, it's just demonstrably bad. Yeah, honestly, I think it's these 4. I really do. I don't think there's anything else that I would call the worst perks. Like, Territory could... Territorial Imperative might be worse than Hangman's Trick. Yeah, Territorial Imperative might be. Yeah, that'd be the only thing that I can think of. Yeah. Just because, theoretically speaking, Hangman's, you can see auras around hooks, which isn't bad. And also, surprisingly enough, with them bringing coins, Hoarder actually might get some use. That's so strange to think about. Hoarder actually might get use here. So, we might actually see one of the few instances where Hoarder makes sense. And the thing is, like, it's impossible to predict this happening, so this is just by happenstance. Interesting. So we technically have 2 info perks. But will we chase if we see people on chests? Probably not. We probably won't be close enough to really make good on that. We'll see, though. We'll see. Oh, they, I don't think they're live, based on what I saw. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, this could be a bit interesting. This could be a bit interesting. Had to know Baby Deathslinger to win. You said no, that Deathslinger will not win? We'll see. We'll see. Father Campbell's Chapel's not a bad map. A lot of the newer reworks have low tiles that work in Deathslinger's favor. So that's actually pretty good for us. And, of course, I said Hoarder is one of the most useless perks in the game, and, of course, we get immediate value on seeing a chest. That's hysterical. Hi, Megan. Sprint burst. She dodged that. Yeah, we got immediate Hoarder value. She had sprint burst, though. Without that, we would have gotten hit, no doubt. She'll go upstairs. Continue. Vaults will go out the window to the right. She played it smart and went back inside. And we'll probably go for another loop here. Yep, we're gonna ignore her. No sense in me pursuing that chase right now. Best for me to just pressure gens, because right now we're in a situation of no gen regression perks. And no real way for us to shorten chases with the likes of, like, say the best for last. He's on this pallet, which is pretty bad. Yep, she dead hearts, that's fine. And what now, Nancy? Good dodge. Beast of Prey actually activated? Don't do it, Nancy. I heard her to my left. We didn't reload yet, but they already have 2 gens done. Deathslinger without any, like, real chase shorteners is really bad, honestly. Beast of Prey activates for now undetectable. What is that a request build? Basically. No, bad Claude. Is Claude right behind me? There is Hoarder value. Might as well go for her, even though Claude's gonna be nearby. Yep, there's Claude's unhook. And where's the chest? Oh, there it was. There's Meg again for sprint burst. Looks like she's the one probably doing a chest tome. Probably what's happening here. Unfortunate whiff. Is with the swing in through the pallet. We'll break. We'll gain undetectable. And honestly, chasing this mag is gonna just have me lose the match anyways. So let's go up to middle. I think they're here. That would be a big ol' yes, indeed. Let's hit the Nancy, since she is on one hook already. Might as well shorten her lifespan a little bit more. Nice dead hard. I think we're a little bit off on the shot anyways. And we lost her. She lost us in this tile. I have no idea where she went off to. Scratch marks fade. Yep, no idea. They're going to be back on middle gen now. That was a good play. Alright, we'll get the Nia real quick, though. Let's get her into a situation that we can call advantageous. Get her to vault down. She did not. Instead, she'll vault this way. Let's see how she plays it. She sees what I'm doing and goes immediately back in and up. And another person here. That's Nancy again. Oh, that's surprising, Nancy. She no longer should have dead hard, I'd imagine. And she'll vault down, stunning her. Let's reload on the drop. And she played that pretty well. Hoarder, that's the Megan. Like I said, she's probably doing the chest tome challenge. Claude's gonna go for the flashlight save, or try to at least. No dice though. Someone went out here. Did they go back in? Yes, they did go back in and vaulted there. One upstairs. We're not reloaded yet, so we'll have to drop down. And there's the Claude. Let's get a quick hit here. Yo, what's up, Volcano? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing today? Looks like someone's down in basement. Once again, it's probably the Meg. I don't think I can ignore this generator. So let's vault. Nia drops down. Fully healthy, though. Let's hit her on the drop. And no pallet here, so she'll probably go to the left towards hill. Nope. To the right. Nope. And scratch marks stop abruptly. Head on. Noted. They're in basement because Meg has probably the chest tome challenge to do, I think, open up 12 chests. So they brought coins to make that happen. I'm the Deathslinger who uses the gun where appropriate. Like, I'm not going to always M2, but there are appropriate times too. Also, can I just point out that Hangman's trick seemingly gets no value because I don't even see the auras on hooks right now? I'm supposed to see auras around hooks, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. Alright, let's get a hit here. Nancy, you don't want to be around me. You're on death hook, are you not? Like 6 meters. Ugh. When carrying a survivor. Oh, it's even worse than what I thought it was. I thought that I could get the value from it just by having them near the hook. Not when I had to carry survivors in addition. Oh, Jesus. Alright, she does not vault. Let's play her on the LT. We're gonna see another gen pop off momentarily, though. Yeah, she continued, didn't she? Scratch marks continue to the pallet here. Alright, we can shoot over here. Hey, what's up, Sager? Thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How y'all doing today? I am Mark, aka Gilty, an educational killer made, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. We also stream in dedication to actual life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Welcome, everybody. And thank you much for stopping by saying hi. Wow. They actually got it. She found a freaking toolbox in the chest and was able to get the sabotage. We actually got some Hangman's trick value. Holy hell. That's unexpected. Alright, let's see where this Megan went. But yeah, so for those who are new here, we are actually doing a build of what are the worst perks in Dead by Daylight. And we landed on Deathslinger with Mantra Shrine, Hangman's Trick, Hoarder, and a little bit early on that. Hoarder and Beast of Prey. In my opinion, the 4 worst perks in the game. Alright, we see someone back here. There's Meg and Claude. Might as well go for Claude real quick. Well, with the Meg, that's fine. Nia's also here to try and take protection hits, it looks like. And thank you much for the sub, Sager. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, she's on the L wall now, it looks like. Yep, let's try and mind game her here. Unfortunately, Deathslinger can't mind game these as well because he's a 110 killer, but let's try and make it work. Not today, Megan. Alright. Yep, we do use the Wheel of Killer. That's the way that we can randomize, or you can always use your channel points to choose a killer of your choice. Alright, doesn't sound like they're there. Let's check this gen then. Also, Chrissy, thank you much for the gift sub. I thought Sager is subbed, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, well, let's send ourselves over here as those 2 gens have not been touched. And that's what I was afraid of. Alright. Let's see. Who was over here? It's the Claude. Well, ain't that perfect, Claudie? Let's get you down and onto a hook. All right, we see 3 people by that hook now, so we actually are getting some hangman streak value when they heal under hook. That's kind of interesting to note. Kind of gives you a bit of info, but out of 3 people, we shot into a pile of 3 people, and somehow, we missed them all. Okay, sure. Now, the expression is shooting fish in a barrel, but apparently I can't even do that right. I'll get the hit on Nancy. She's on death hook, mind you. That's a ballsy strategy, Nancy. And we still somehow hit the Claude. How? I'm not exactly sure. I'll be honest with you. I guess we should just go for the Meg then, shouldn't we? Alright, upsy daisy. And let's put you up on hook, shall we? Excuse me? You have what now? How did she... What? How does she have DS still? Was she the last one on the hook? But didn't she get the unhook? What? I'm so confused what just happened there. Alright, we got hoarder value because they picked up a freaking item. Awesome. Gotta love the hoarder. They're on the exit gate. That is Nia. That was so strange. And then I guess the Meg probably opened up a chest again based on the hoarder trigger. No, we can't get her here. So we're just gonna break. She vaults. And let's see if they're on the other exit gate or not. I think if not, we should be able to get this down. All right, let's mind game her just a little bit. We see Nancy here as well. Nancy will take a hit. Nia has head on, mind you. And let's go for Nia. Head on, down. Perfect. Where are you at? Okay, we see Claude. Makes sense. There we go. Come here, Claudie. I think not. You wanna pick her up? Yeah, I'm not that dumb, guys. Come on now. Let's mind game the Nancy as we reload. And here's the Claudie. Let's down you. Let's pick you up. Hopefully Nancy... The Meg now has a freaking flashlight. Everyone has a flashlight. My God. The Meg's been, like, really, really good with these chests. Holy hell. Alright, well, let's go for you now. Yep, we're just gonna focus down the Claude. There is no reason for me not to. I think she's on death hook, though, which means I can't get any altruism value out of her. That is unfortunate. That and also, I seemingly lost her. She doubled back at some point, from the looks of things. That would be a big ol' yes right there. And once again, a Nia picked up an item. That's on 2 lights. Keep that in mind. Let's not get fooled in chasing the Meg. Sure, head on. Hit. Meg's not behind us. Working on exit. Good, good, good. And let's give chase. Hit the Meg. These guys are definitely in a Swift if I've ever seen a Swift. Holy hell, in a handbasket. And where are you going? Up in middle? Okay. You kind of get trapped there because you're looking behind you a little bit too much. And she'll probably vault or just drop down too. Nice dodge, honestly. They may have switched items, yeah. That is another real option. Alright. And down goes the Meg. I'd assume that Claude is nearby. Going for that flashlight save. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. Let's get her by a wall. That way you can't get to flashlight save on me. Perfect. Survivors get a little bit too predictable sometimes. I'm just going to point that out. Alright, Claude's dead. Let's find out where the Meg is now. Meg's still here. Good, good. Pick her up. We will not get flashlight save, thankfully. And let's bring her further back to this hook. Nia trying to maybe go for a breakout play. It would be my only thought. And let's see what Nia decides to do. Keep in mind, both Nia and Nancy are both injured. And I think she's going around this hill. Nope. She doubled back. She's in this tile, which means in this locker. How'd I know it? How'd I know it? Alright, let's pick up the Nia. I didn't know that Nancy was there. They go behind me, so they're probably going to go for the save, I'd imagine. I do see Nancy doing just that. Ooh, there we are, there we are. We're not going to get the hit, but we keep the distance, and she can go for the unhook, but will result in getting down to herself. But really? Animation glitch? Are we serious? She has BT, hence why Meg is protecting her for the body block. That's so BS. Might as well make her mend. And Nancy going for the execute at this point in time. That sucks so much. I really do hate the animation glitch. Let's just stick her here. Force her to not go for the execute. Pretty much bottlenecks her into an animation. Alright. Let's just play around this. And there we go. Alright, they'd have to be right in front of me, which would risk them taking a hit. Alright, there they go. Let's put her over in basement. I get some monstrous shrine value at the very least. But honestly, getting a 2K with this build, with no gen regression whatsoever, not too horrible. Not too horrible at all. But we definitely should have been in a better position with the Nancy being down, realistically speaking. Rip your channel points? Well, good news is you can always get more back later. But GG, well played to these survivors. They'll probably look at these perks and go, what the hell was this Deathslinger running? But let's see. Plunder's Instinct, I was right about that on the Meg. And Iron Will on the Nancy, if I'm not mistaken there. Head on the Nia, and then this was the Claude. Fair enough. Yo, GG, Kirsty. GG, my friend. That was a fun match. And I'm gonna stop on by and say hi to your Twitch. I know you're off. Oh, no, you're live right now. It said you were offline when we tried to shout you out. Fair enough. Well, in that case, let me drop a follow, and let me link your channel in stream. Alright, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Oh, you spelled it wrong. That's why, that's why. Okay, perfect. But we should be good to go now. Yeah, second underscore, that makes sense. What's the BK Myers challenge? BK Myers is Myers using nothing but, well, I say nothing, but using the add-ons Scratched Mirror and Tombstone. At his slowest, he is at a 96% speed, 4% slower than the Wheel of Killer. Not the Wheel of Killer, Jesus, sorry. Survivors. I saw Wheel of Killer in chat and read that too. But with that being said, we are going to spin the wheel. And we are going to land on Mr. Pyramid Head. But instead of Pyramid Head, we are going to re-roll again and land on the Nightmare himself, Mr. Freddy Krueger. And the nice thing about that, too, is the fact that we are on a 19 win streak with Mr. Freddy. So this game is for number 20. He is currently in the lead beyond among all of our killers to getting to 25. We also got a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I tried to spin the wheel, but it was out of stock. Yep, so you can only redeem the wheel every 5 minutes, and I believe the reroll every 7. As far as these survivors are concerned, you should definitely apologize to them, as we are going to be running the tried and true barbecue and chili, Ruin, Pop, and Tinkerer. Hello, Wraiths get free hug. Well, too bad I am not a Wraith. The gay cowboy has a key in hand. That's a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. We're gonna run Corrupt Intervention instead. I want to ensure that I get my teleport prior to them doing a gen. Barbecue and Tinker. Now I'm gonna throw it on to Corrupt instead. With that key, I need to slow that in the early game, not in the late game. Barbecue is pretty nice with Freddy because it means that you can throw a teleport to get them off, and then pop it as well. Yeah, with the key, I would throw on Corrupt. Without the key, Barbecue I'm fine with. All right. Well, this is the match to determine it all. Are we going to get a win on Freddy? 1,000 on me winning? I appreciate that, Jacker. I'll try and live up to the expectations. Let's see if these guys know how to play against Freddy. Keep in mind, we're not using add-ons, so realistically speaking, the best way for them to work against us is by, basically staying awake. If they can do that, and they can really just work as a team to do so, then they can pretty much guarantee robbing me of value very early on. All right, let's just throw a Dream Snare here for good measure. We already see Survivor behind that tent. They'll probably go for the pallet. We'll hit the ace. Good, good, good. And we did not end up on the same side as him, so let's chase him. He'll move away, probably going for the pallet here instead. I don't think he makes it without a dead hard. So we'll get a early down within the first 30 seconds. That is a very good position for us to be in, to say the least. Let's hook him up and patrol gens outside of our corruption. Check water wheel. That is not active. Looks like they are on saloons. Let's teleport up there real quick, like. We'll hit the gay cowboy with the med kit. Dead hard? Question mark? Because I could have sworn I had the swing. That was interesting. He does vault. He'll hit the Dream Snare here. And we'll get the down. Claude's going for the unhook. We'll get the hook on Jake, and we'll lose the gen on Saloon. Honestly, losing Saloon this early is okay. I am fine with this. So I'll lose that. And imagine they're healing under hook. They did not. Yep, there goes Saloon. Fine, fine, fine. Let's put that there for info. And looks like the gay cowboy might be suiciding. And there goes our first victim. I mean, I can understand it. It's a Freddy, and I've gotten 2 downs within the first 2 minutes. So I can kind of respect the suicide. At the same time, you're kind of screwing over your team. Let's see. Okay, I see them here, going from left to right. Easy win. I mean, at this point in time, abso-frickin-lutely. This game is quite literally over with basically 5 hooks within the first 3 minutes or so. That's basically where we're at right now. Dead hard into the pool. Yeah, good for us, but screws their team over. Their only hope at this point is to somehow manage to do 2 gens and spawn the hatch and use that Jake's key wherever he left it. That's another major factor, is that they could have left that key somewhere for their survivor friends to claim later down the road. Can you keep playing Freddy to get the kill streak? I mean, this is going to count towards the win streak. It's, you know, not my problem that they DC, right? Hi, Claudie. She'll go around. There's a pallet behind this building since there isn't one in front. She'll drop. She'll vault. And that is a life in hand. It'll get her a bit of distance, but she'll probably want to head towards the window. Will she go from inside out? She does, but takes a hit. That is the key in hand, mind you. So let's continue after Claude and put a portal here for future use. Alright. She's on the LT wall. Take her out and down. Upsy daisy. Let's put you back on this hook, I suppose. Oh, geez, it's one of these frickin' maze tiles. Alright, let's break this door for future use. Yep, I mean, if people want to see another match of Freddy, you guys could choose not to spin the wheel. That is an option. Otherwise, we'll just, you know, go as the guilty ones decide. Looks like Claude is suiciding. And that means that the key is on her dead body. As far as where these survivors are, your guess is as good as mine. So at this point, with 4 gens left, 2 suicides, and a additional hook, I'm gonna say this game is quite literally over. And no one up here. Might as well put a... Oh, hey. Either they've already picked it up, or there was an add-on on that key to keep it after death. That could be the alternate option. True, yeah. I mean, you can either donate $5 to Extra Life or donate 2.5K for another match of specific killer. And looks like... Wait, oh, okay, they're wanting my attention. Ace wants to die. That's fair, Ace. Do you want to die or do you want to chase? Looks like he wants to chase. Fine by me. We'll put the portal there. We'll hit you. Kind of would have liked to have hit you on the other side, so you would have been hit by the portal, but that's okay too. Head on. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Since Hatch hasn't spawned, it's not a problem. There's no way for us to lose this match. Hatch was a yes. All right, sounds good. Looks like Sad David will receive the hatch if they sacrifice the life of Ace. Otherwise, Ace will probably receive it instead. Nope, looks like Ace suicides, so now it's left to Sad David. Feeling merciful? I mean, to be fair, we are playing Freddy. He is known as A tier killer, but B, probably one of my best killers, just based on my playstyle. Did I hear him? I could have sworn I heard... I did hear Jake. There's sometimes those little noise cues that give you so much info. But good on you for finding a hatch. But GG's to these survivors. I'm not gonna say well played because it really wasn't. It's always a win if the Freddy doesn't get the 4K. GG's. Fair. Good luck, have fun, next match. Yo, what's up, Punky Monkey? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day been? And I was right about that key. They did have the weaved ring, so the Claw did bring it out with her. But that now puts Freddy on a 20 win streak. He is now 5 away from his next goal, which is 25. Keep playing Freddy. 'Tis up to you guys at the end of the day. If you guys want to spin the wheel, you guys can. And we'll play a different killer. Otherwise, we'll play another match of Freddy. Up to you. Already up in the meanwhile. Alright, Freddy, my boy. And looks like Simple says, no more Freddy. I'd rather not watch Survivors jump rope. 3K, that is correct. That would be a 3K. And we are going to spin the wheel and land on the Demodog himself, Mr. Demogorgon. No worries, Penguin, no worries. Alright, Demo my boy. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate it. I have not seen a reroll yet, so I have readied up for Demo Boy. Yep, he is the first of 20 and the highest thus far. Why did it say that Freddy's 15 on my screen? The fresh hell? Hold on, let me fix that. I don't know why it's not updating. That's so strange. Properties, browse, win streak. Are we good now? Still says 15. Oh, did I say? I think I may have put it to 15 by accident. Oh no, either that didn't update it. I'm not sure which. No, that's 30. That's not 20. That's wrong. 20. There we go. There we are. Much better. Alright. I think everyone else should be updated. Legion should be at 0, Plague at 13, Freddy at 20, Bubba at 13. Yeah, this looks right. This looks right. Alright, no spin of the wheel, and we should be jumping into a match momentarily with Demogorgon. You're not hungry right now? I mean, you should definitely make sure you eat before bed, Frankie, at the very least. And what win streak is Demogorgon on? Only 2 perks on Demogorgon. We are running Barbecue, Ruin, Pop, and save the best for last. Barbecue can always be switched out for Corrupt Intervention. Which, I don't know. Do I want to use Barbecue or Corrupt? Barbecue or Corrupt? Corrupt gives us some early game pressure, but realistically speaking, Demogorgon doesn't really gain any benefits from that, other than some quick downs, if possible. Well, we'll keep it as is. We'll keep it as is. I do enjoy my build, though. The state of best for last is always a must on Demo Boy. Alright, sounds good, Frankie. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we do see... Jesus Christ. Seriously, another key? For the love of God. Is there, like, something that they announced about keys being nerfed or something, so now everyone's using them? Yo, what's up, Sinful Princess? How goes it? How goes it? How's your day been? What have you been up to today? You're just in time for a match of Demogorgon. Hopefully you like the Demo Boy. Looks like we are heading to the Redwood Forest. So we are currently really crossing our fingers and hoping to hell that we're going to land on the Temple of Purgation and not Mother's Dwelling. Mother's Dwelling is what we call a streak ender after all. Went on a vacation to Arkansas this past weekend for my birthday, so I was traveling all day today. Hey, that's wicked exciting. How was the vacation? Was it relaxing? Did you do anything really cool? Were you doing some touristy stuff? Hopefully you're staying COVID safe, of course. You know, keeping a 6-foot distance and wearing a mask. But hopefully you had a good birthday and had a good trip. And did you go on vacation by yourself, or did you bring some friends along? But let's see. We are about to jump into this match. Let's see what map we end up on. Yes, happy belated birthday, Princess. Alright, and the verdict is Temple of Purgation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Entity. And we do see someone with Object of Obsession. That is a early tell that this is probably a Swift, if I had to bet. Alright, you see one person by the hook there. We're going to pretend as if we're still going for the Claude, but go for the Meg instead. She does have Sprint Burst, and so now let's try and track down Claudie here. She is the Obsession, so let's shred her. But then again, I guess I don't have any stacks of saves, so I didn't really need to. But c'est la vie. She may have just got caught in Geometry, which might grant me the early down. Good, good, good. And let's face a tree to try and avoid the flashlight save. No attempt. We're good. Alright, let's hook her up. Super relaxing. Went some shopping in Hot Springs and visit your in-laws. Took safety precautions. Good, good, good. That's awesome to hear. Let's go for Meg. She does not have Sprint Burst anymore, so we will get a hit here. No problem. She'll head through the pallet and not drop. I did see the Nia going for the unhook. That's the Fang instead. Unfortunately, we hit the Claude somehow, and it resulted in us not even proccing a BT hit. We must have gotten that really early. Interesting. All right, let's head over for Nia instead then. Try and get this pallet out of the way. She doesn't drop in, instead greeds it, taking a hit, and giving me my first or second stack of save. Guess we already got a first on Meg after all. Nice. We almost got the hit there. She almost got punished. We'll shred. And we see the Meg over here as well. Let's mind game her on the LT wall. I'd want to get her on the L if possible, but she messed up on the T. She has Sprint Burst, so no worry about Dead Hard. Perfect. Let's get her up. And Fangman with attempted flashlight save. They do know where Ruin is, of course, so let's be aware of that fact. And they're going back for the unhook. Sure, I mean, I can loop around this all I want, Fangman. That is okay by me. Let's get the hit. Save will down her. Let's see if she has BT. We're not gonna be able to find out. Let's hook her up. No flashlight save, but she does attempt, and that's gonna give me a lot of info and a lot of time to down her now. She probably has only 5 more seconds left. We run into the Claudie. Perfect, perfect. Let's continue on the Meg, though. Go for it. Flashlight me. Yep. We hear it going straight into the right. Good dodge. You still gain distance off of that, though. And will you drop the pallet? You will not. This isn't really mind-gameable, so let's continue. Get it a drop. And I think we should be able to get a down or a grab here. Alright, let's break this for good measure. Try and waste some more time. There could be a DS in play. Claude's over there. Feng Min, I don't know. We'll do it. We're on 5 gens. We might as well eat a DS if she has it. Alright, there goes Ruin. Let's hook her in the bottom floor. And we'll go back upstairs to that gen with a pop in hand. Hopefully I can get there in time. It's a bit of a roundabout way, of course. I do hear it being worked on, though. Ooh, this gen over here sounds like it's actually more well worked on than the one behind me. So let's pop this one first. Alright. Let's see, I do hear them working on it. That's the Feng Min with a sprint burst in hand. She's heading over towards Shaq. It looks like Claudette is over here as well. She goes through the middle. I was thinking that maybe she'd go for the vault. She doesn't there. Let's try and mind game her here, of course. And she'll go back around. Wow, that's surprising. Normally the hitbox for demo is pretty large. So I was expecting that hit to land. She'll go around long side. Let's see if we can mind game her into us, but she just holds W. Trying to think of the area that she's heading off to. It is a bit of a dead zone, and also we can pressure her into the other gen. It's not a bad play. At least give us info of where everything is at. Scratch marks, drops down, no bounce landing, so she gets stunned. She has the vault in front of her, but will get down if she goes for it. She'll bait it, and down. Let's pick her up. Good to go. Alright, we have another pop in hands. We can pop that if we want, but it's not sounding too tantalizing. Let's try and find another gen that they're working on currently. We'll check Shaq here. A little bit. This one's probably been over there quite recently. Nothing there. Oh, this gen on the hand. That's a prime specimen, Claudie. Thank you for the hit and for the pop. Perfect. Let's chase her. This time, let's try and get an M2 to ensure that we do not lose stacks of save. She heads into Shack, which has not lost its pallet yet. Go for it. I didn't hold for the shred. Unfortunate. Let's just try and get her going back a little bit and then go out front. Sounds like she might be doubling back as well. And let's mind game her a little bit. There is the first gen of the game on 5 hooks. 1 vault. She does not vault this time. We might be able to get the shred here, though. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to aim a little bit more to the right than I did last time. So we're good. Alright, let's put you into the basement, shall we? And that is now 2 gens. I mean, they're catching back up to where they need to be. So they're doing quite well here. Let's actually head on over back to the Claw's gen, ensure no one's on it. If they are Swift, I imagine that they are on comms. Let's go here. And... that gen's not been worked on. I imagine they're going for the unhook momentarily. I'm gonna wait. Let's go here. Claude goes past it. Did the other one go up 2 is the question. I don't think they did. I think the other survivor's still down here. They've gotten a 3rd gen, though. Okay, I can't ignore that. Alright, that was on the gen that I was not really looking at. That was basement. Noted. Imagine Claude's back here. She's not. Interesting. Maybe she went to middle to get healed? No one's on that gen. Oh, hold on. Did I see someone? I did. I did see someone. I saw a sneaky survivor. There's the Fangman. Let's get her onto the L wall. And Jacker, thank you much for the lurk. You've been granted the undetectable stats effect, my friend. That is now 6 stacks of Save the Best for last. That's going to give us some good value and some good distance on the Fang Min. She does not go up to the stairs like I was hoping, but will get down. We'll face the tree, pick her up to avoid the flashlight save. And Claude is now healed at this moment in time. Hook up Fang. Seriously, they are freaking chewing through these gens. How? I'm not entirely certain. Maybe approve thyself. That is what I'm starting to think. Alright, this gen's pretty much silent at this point. And we have a, not a 3-gen so per se, but a nice little cluster at the very least. With one down, we can manage our resources more easily, and the Nia wants me to chase her in shack. We're just not going to give her that value. There's very little reason for me to do so. Instead, we'll head back over here and put down another portal for good measure. That way we can kind of work around this a little bit. Alright, we see the Claude there. Let's teleport. There's a 10% regression. Not that it's been well worked on in the first place. We have to commit to a chase at some point, mind you. And I think Nia will be that. Attempted 360. She'll vault. And let's see if she vaults again. She was going to. Didn't. And down with a key. Oh, ho, ho. Hello. That's right. I forgot. There's a key this entire game, isn't there? Leader isn't for gens. Correct. Leader is not for gens. Alright, they got rid of that. That's fine. Let's just kind of take a peek, see if we can see him. There's Claude on that gen. And let's pop this gen. We see Meg to my right. Nope, leader used to give gen value. It no longer does, though. Yeah, Meg is going for it. Claude, I have no idea where. Alright, let's see if we can interrupt and get Save the Best for last value. Let's see if that Meg has BT. She does. That could be an issue, though. That could be a slight issue. With her having the key in hand and Meg now being dead, we know for a fact that the whatchamacallit, the hatch is now spawned. But, good news here is if they do get hatch and 2 people out, it will count as a draw, not as a loss. But we'll absolutely go for this play. Nice dead hard. And then vaults. But the good news for us is that since the bottom gate is opened, we can go right through there and not lose any distance. Alright, Nia's gonna go down. Or not, because she can just 360 us like a monster. And we can now ignore her while she's down on the ground. It's an amazing perk. It really is an amazing perk on M2-based killers. There is Claude. She's oblivious to us. So we're going to gain distance. The only way that Nia makes this out alive is if she has Unbreakable. Outside of that, I think this game's over. No reason for me to M2 you since you're the last one alive. Or the last one up. And what's the verdict? Will the Nia be given the hatch with key in hand? Or will she receive the hook? Hatch is a no. Sounds like a plan. And was Nia aware that hatch was right there? I don't know if she was. I'll be honest. Holy hell. You're the Meg? Yo, what's up, Barry? GG's, my friend. Well played. You guys did an amazing, amazing job, honestly. But, and then we're able to get this value. Alright, let's see. Don't think they ever found it, or they could have gotten 3 out. 110%. That was actually a bit scary when I realized that. Holy hell. But I do appreciate stopping by, saying hi, Barry. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. The Claude. So, out of curiosity, was the Claude in a swift with you, or was she just using object of obsession with a solo. Or as a solo, rather. It'd be kind of a strange move, to be fair. And verdict is a big fat nothing on Channel the Abyss. Can I put down my channel? Hello? Can I put down my portal, please? Thank you. Mia still has key, may go for hatch. The thing is, I can't stop her from doing so. That's the main problem with keys. The animation means that they can move past the body block. So I physically can't stop them from going for hatch. So unless I find her, which at this point I might as well just patrol exit gates, and if she finds it, she finds it. I could deter her from going here, of course. She was a random, we were a Swift. Interesting. See, I would have thought that she's part of the Swift for sure. She's probably searching for hatch. I mean, it's the smartest move of demo. You can just kind of pretty much patrol the exit gates just like this, and we found her. Perfect. Dead hard, nice job. Yeah, those 360s don't work out too much. By the way, what was the verdict? Was it hook? Yeah, it was hook, right? No hatch? She's running object solo. Really strange move, yeah. It was really strange. I mean, to be fair, it's still a really good info perk, not gonna lie, but it's just not that great without providing info to everyone else. You should never go into the fast food business. I mean, I don't know. I can cook a pretty mean smash burger, I suppose. But GG, well played to these survivors. That was a good one. And I believe that puts Demogorgon onto a 4th win streak. By the way, Barry, welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I really do appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. McDonald's is your dream job? I mean, I will say, owning a McDonald's franchise is a very, very lucrative business. That was a green key. That was a green key. That's why they didn't escape. Holy hell. I'm sitting here sweating over a freaking green key. Kill me now. Alright, though. Well, Demogorgon now is on a 3-win streak. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. And we have gotten a spin of the wheel. I was about to say, if it was a green key. No, it happens. We did have a red key. We set it down. Oh, okay. So I guess I had something to fear after all. But with that being said, we'll spin the Wheel Killer one more time, and we land on the Trapper. Hello, Evan, me boy. Mr. Krampus. You want to play a match of Trapper, boy? Or you guys want to spin the Wheel Killer once again? Love being screamed at for not violating the law of physics to make Sandra's Frappuccino the perfect texture. Yeah, unfortunately, people are not known for their patience when it comes to fast food workers, unfortunately. Trapper challenge, we stick with him. What's a Trapper challenge? I'm not aware. Is it just M1s only? What's the streak on Trapper? Currently a current of 1 of a best of 4. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. The 6 one. You are correct, thank you for that reminder. The 6 bear traps. I still need to do that one. Smart. Already up with Trapper. Yeah, he's right now on a 1-win streak. Our perks on Trapper are god-awful, to be fair, so I'm not expecting much from him until we get all the perks on him. Alright, though. Alright, no worries, Frankie. I'm the crazy challenge person. I appreciate it. Can I try something for you? Yeah. I mean, I can try whatever you want. I mean, as long as it's in reason, of course. And in game on top of which. Perks on Trapper right now, Brutal Strength, Overcharged, Sloppy Whispers. Like I said, not that great. A pretty good, like, basic build, but not that great. Well, with not great perks sounds good for a prediction. I mean, yeah. We could do more predictions. I'm fine with that. If that's something that you guys as chat want to see more often, we were doing that for a while. And then sometimes we get like no one interacting or everyone interacting. Can do triple backflip, then do a splits. I want to see if it works. I used to be that athletic, but since I broke my leg, not so much. I used to be pretty nimble. Yeah, absolutely. We can do a prediction for the challenge. Actually, that's a good one, Giraffe. I like that. Only if you win the prediction. I mean, the nice thing is if we do consistent predictions, at least that way you guys, you know, can get chances to redeem your perks. Or, not perks, but, points. So yeah, let's do a prediction if I get 6 bear traps. Bear traps? Traps? What does it say? Catch a survivor in a bear trap 6 times. Fair. Kind of like gambling? It is. But at least it's something that I can control to some degree. So if, you know, let's say Freddy, for example, everyone has it riding on me to make it to 20 wins, then at least that way it's a little bit more interactive. Yeah, let's start doing them again, but let's do them around, you know, predictions that we have control over, but are a bit more of a challenge. Like, for example, I like the idea of doing, like, the bear trap challenge. Or any challenge, like, if we have a challenge that says, get 3 grabs in a single trial, I think that'd be kind of cool to do. I think that'd be a cool prediction. So I think we should just kind of, like, switch it up a little bit, do some kind of unique ones, like this one. Like, will we get 4 bear traps, or 6 bear traps in one game? I think that'd be a good prediction, which we should probably start up now, by the way. You read my mind. Prediction is up. Alright, what say you, guilty ones? Will I get 6 traps this match, or will I get less than that? I mean, 0 to 5 is in your favor, I suppose. I put it in for 1 minute since I was slow, so get points in quick. Yeah, I have to do that quick. Alright. Looks like we only have 310 for the yes. Do we have anyone saying to the no? I think it's definitely more likely for me not to get the 6 than it is for me to get the 6. Well, that is my opinion. Trapper can be quite difficult. It is very dependent on the survivors, of course. Alright, turn around, set trap. They gonna be blind? Well, let's see. Are they papagas, or are they quite knowledgeable? Alright, let's go pick up this trap. Whispers is not on yet. Trapper's very much a setup killer. We can put a trap right here. It might not be too noticeable. Oh, God, come on. Oh, God dang it. Of course they had to make it to where it freaking spawns above the tire. They fixed all the good trapper spots. They really have. Hello. Hi, Claudie. You're on the L or T wall? You're on the L wall. You have life from the looks of things, and I'll try to get to this vault in time. Not without taking a hit, though. Yo, what's up, Dazzy? You just need brutal strength, 4K every game with brutal Evan. Indeed. You know what they say, brutal strength grants you a brutal win. Good body block, honestly, but the Claude still dropped the pallet, which is pretty bad for her. She'll vault with no life in hand. Honestly, I feel like I won that interaction. She'll vault again, and down she goes. Perfect. Upsy daisy. In the ground. Yeah, it was definitely a time back in the day. Let's see. They have no reason to really be over here. But let's do this. They have no reason to really be over here, so they might not see this. It's a pretty dumb trap, but we have a trap on our way, so we might as well pick it up. Anyways. And then, let's see, there is the Adam and the Yoon. I would go for Adam, but Yoon I think is in a worse position. She did double back though, so good play on her part. And they have disabled my trap over in the Blood Lodge itself. Quite unfortunate. Sure, we'll do that. Let's try and get Adam into the bus, if possible. Hear that, if we keep him on the LT wall, we should be able to get it down, he thinks. Yep, you'll do that. We'll Brutal Strength break. I mean, they've done one gen, and the other gen on Blood Lodge is pretty well done, too. We'll continue chasing the Atom for now. Yoon is on second stage, so they... Oh, sorry, not Yoon. Claude. Claude reached second stage, so we're actually in a pretty good spot. Right now, it's 2 for 1... one gen for 2 hooks, so we're in an even better spot than we were before. He, tried to vacuum back into the pallet. That was a bad idea. Alright, question is, do we think they're on comms? Maybe? It's hard to tell. Because if not, we could put a trap over on the LT wall. Or, ooh, I like this idea more. I like this idea a little bit more. Let's do this, and put a trap right here in the grass. Yeah, like I said, it's mainly because he tried to vacuum back into the pallet after the dead hard. That's something that you see a lot, and it just doesn't work out in your favor. There's Yoon and Bill. Where's Claude? That's an interesting thought there. She'll vault. No, she doesn't vault. She might vault out, though. She knows full well the trap isn't here. So she has no fear whatsoever. We mind gamed her, though, into a hit, and let's see where she goes next. She might actually hit this trap on her right if she vaults. If we force her to vault, we should be in a good position. I have an idea. Yep, we swing through it. No dice. Oh, she has, smash hit. Okay, good to know. Good to know. She'll go back to Blood Lodge from the looks of things. Or go to Truck. Yeah, I was hoping that she would go for the vaults. But with smash hit, it makes a lot of sense why she played that way. Pallet is to the right. Or, sorry, to the left. Vault is here. She'll try and go around. She can't hit the vault. So she'll just go down. Oh, pallet was here. I think we both missed where the pallet was. Holy hell. I was right when I said it was to the right anyways. Only one more day. Indeed, indeed, Matt. Then it's, you turn 21, my friend. That's very exciting. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. I'm not gonna put another trap there. I'm gonna put a trap up here instead. Well, let's then reset this trap. Just so they think that's a trap that I set down. And we'll then move from here. They're on this gen, or we're at the very least. Let's take a look around. We'll overcharge it. Scratch marks going for the unhook on Yoon from looks of things. Let's try and force them into the Blood Lodge if possible. We'll take the hit on her. That gives her BT. Let's force Atom into the Blood Lodge if possible. There is a pallet. We'll get a hit. And so far we've gotten 0 traps this entire time, mind you. Okay, if he goes inside, no matter what, he's dead. Yep, he'll go up now. Dead hard, and down. Good, good, good. Can't wait to be able to buy tobacco again. All good, all good. You're fine, Matt. I can understand excitement. You know, you have that ability to do what you please. Hiring's too smart about traps, it seems. Oh yeah, 100%. 110%. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Basement might give us the value that we need. Let's chase Bill. At least get a hit out of him. And then we're going to overcharge with Gen before we continue chase. He's going to Blood Lodge. Let's see if we can make this work. There we go, Billy boy. Now it's basement time. I think that was his. Scratch marks. Bill's, I mean. Down in the basement. I was wondering if someone went downstairs for the unhook. But it looks like a no. We're going to lock down this basement. We're going to lock down this basement. Let's not put it at the top of the steps. That's too obvious. Let's put that here on the corner. And reset this one. But not put it here. We're going to assume that they think it's there. And put it here instead. Alright. Adam's going to die. That's fine. Bill's still down there. Bill's still down there. So we can let him be. We'll walk away. That's a 10% regression on that gen. Let's have you go into bus. Oh, come on, come on. You almost went for it. Just need to get you to loop this way. No, I think she knows. I think she knows. And then they got the unhook. There's a second trap on Bill. But we'll continue the chase on Claude. We're too far away to really get good value here. They have undone this trap. That's important. Bill with 3. Bill's not having a fun time, apparently. I'm not sure if he's setting off on purpose or what, but still. Let's go for the vault here. This will be number 4. There we go. She teabags and immediately gets trapped. Let's reset this one. Oh, it's like freaking fireworks going off. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I don't know. Trapper is declaring a thumb war. Alright, there goes Claude. She's dead. So it's up to the Yoon and Bill. I just kind of accidentally flicked my mouse. Jesus, that was beautiful. All right, they're gonna. Wow. All right, let's go for Yoon. Actually, let's go for Bill. Screw it. Let's chase him into the bus. Ideally, let's momentum him. Oh, Bill, not that way. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. Come on, Bill. Come on. Go to the. No. Go to the left. Wait, actually, hold on. Can we get him again on that one that the Claude was on? We might. We might be able to pressure him this way. Okay, let's try and be strategic here. We're in a very good position. Sure, go for it, Bill. Let's chase you now. He's going away towards Shaq. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work. He dead hearts. He vaults. Oh no, Bill, I swung too early. Oh, well, you're so stupid. All right. I was hopeful for you, Bill. I was hopeful. Let's see if you have DS. No, you don't, because you did the gen thing. Yeah, you worked on the gen, didn't you? Let's hook you here. All right. Let's go for another trap. Hatches a no. Sounds like a plan. All right, let's pick you up. And where should we put a trap? Wait, didn't Bill drop down a pallet nearby? That might not be a bad idea in theory and or execution. Let's put down a trap right here. Let's go into Blood Lodge. This is as far away as we can get. Yoon's on the gen. She didn't. Okay, thank God. She's away from the gen now. All right, so let's go to Blood Lodge. Let's pick up this one. We're gonna, instead of trapping the inside, we're gonna trap the outside. So we're going to let them reset and apparently do a gen. I didn't realize that the gen was so well done. Holy hell. And instead of putting it there, we're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna grab that last trap in basement. That's pretty useless. All right. I imagine the Yoon will come back for this gen eventually. It's more of a matter of when, not if. So let's assume that she might go for a vault here at some point and trap this real quick. It's always the Bill. Just always. All right, he's out. Good for him. That's 5. So let's bop this gen now. We just need one more. Just one more, we got it. So we're gonna grab this one. We're not gonna break that pallet. Instead, we're just gonna move it to here. Put this right here. And we should be good. All right, Whispers is on. So I imagine they're gonna be over here on this gen. Maybe? Oh, I hear that Smoker's Lung, Bill. I can hear that Smoker's Lung a mile away. Yoon wants to chase. Let's give her chase. Oh no, I'm Moth Yoon. Where'd you go? All right, she's back in. We'll continue getting value here. She's wanting to loop Shaq so well, though. Bill, I'm gonna go for you now since you're healthy. Oh my God, what are they doing? What are they doing right now? Where's Bill? There's Yoon. Okay, let's go for Yoon. She's over by bus. Let's see, does he go towards bus? No. But there's a trap over there. She hits the overcharge. Let's get her onto the LT wall, back by our other gen. She vaults here. Let's pressure her this way. I need her to not try and play smart here, though. I need her to either go for the other LT, or... Oh no, I missed you, Yoon. Where'd you go? Do you think she knows? I think she knows. Where's the Bill? He seems to be a little more dense. No offense, Bill, but you did step in like 5 traps. I have no idea where the Bill is. Yeah, Yoon gave up. I think she realizes that something's up here. All right, let's break this. Oh, so Claude hit 1. Claude hit... Come here. Come here. Come here. No, no, not there. Come here, Yoon. You want to help me? I'll end your misery if you step in the trap. Come on now. This way. No, 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 no. Not Moth. Here. Come on. Come on, Yoon. No, 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 no. Okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe just do this. See? See, Yoon? There's a trap here. Yeah, step on it. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Step in it. No, no, no. No, no. Step. There you go, Yoon. Oh, criminy. And there's number 6. Not the way I thought I would get it, mind you. But... even without the Yoon's assistance, we still got it on Bill. Oh. Oh my god, Bill. Was Hook yes or no? What was the verdict? Did we put him in basement? I don't think the Bill is. Hook? Okay. Here we go. No to hatch. Bill, like, if we even just discount the Yoon, who wanted to die at the end, who gave me my 6th one, that was still 5 traps from Bill and 1 from Claude. I don't know. This Bill is something else. This Bill needs to run small game while it's not nerfed. But GG to these survivors and 2 wins on Trapper. Holy hell. Oh. That was the funniest thing in the world. What rank was that, Bill? I have to know. Bill was a rank 4 there. Bill, I plead with you. Before small game gets nerfed, after the PTB goes live, please run small game. You definitely need it. Oh, yep, we got the challenge. We got the challenge. Oh, that was hysterical. That was utterly hysterical. Yep, that's correct. Well, that's what I'm saying. Bill, in the meanwhile, while small game does proc on traps for Hag and Trapper, Bill needs to use it. Like, no matter what, he needs to use that perk. Oh, criminy. Okay, so that's number 4. So we're done with killer challenges there. Let's check here real quick. Oh, I have a survivor challenge I haven't done. Cool. That one's done for killer. This one's done for killer. This one's done for killer. That one's done for killer. So that's tome 2. Huntress. Oh, we haven't done this one on Huntress? Seriously? That's surprising. I'll have to remember that for next time we get Huntress. Grab 1 survivor while they're hiding in a locker while using the perk Iron Maiden. Okay. Hook 3 survivors in the basement while using the perk Territorial Imperative. Which one do I want to do? Let's do... I don't like doing either because they're perk based, but we'll check. We'll check. Hit 2 survivors 15 meters away with a Huntress Hatchet. Oof. And interrupt and grab 2 survivors while they're working on a generator and using the perk Discordance. Doesn't happen too often. Alright, we'll check for some other ones. That was tome 3. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Or there. Check 4. I'm pretty sure I'm done with all the kill ones on here, too. Wait, wasn't this the one I was already on? It was, yeah, it was. So 5. We definitely did all these. Except for the petals and whatnot. Did these. Did these. And these. Current tome. We've done all of them except for the glyph and Oni. We do need to get a couple more grabs, but I guess let's head back to Compendium 2. And I guess we'll throw on... Oh, no, is it Compendium 2 or 3? Compendium 3, my bad. Let's throw on the Killer Challenge to... grab a survivor out of a locker using the perk Iron Maiden. We're just going to throw Iron Maiden onto every kill we play for now. But with that being said, do we want to spin the Wheel of Killer or play another match of the Trapper? Up to you. Up to you. We don't have Iron Maiden on Trapper, of course. And it looks like we are going to spin the wheel after all. That reminds me, I do need to update the Trapper's win streak. He is on a 2-win streak now. And let's see. We are going to spin the wheel and land on the Oni. You guys want to play Oni, or you guys want to spin the wheel and play another killer? It is up to you. Oni is our next killer to get all the perks on, mind you, as well. Looks like we are going to spin the wheel again, and we land on Pyramid Head. I wonder if I have Iron Maiden on Pyramid Head. Hold up, let's see. Pyramid Head. Let's see. Iron Maiden. Do we have that on you, my boy? It appears... Oh my god, we do. We have Iron Maiden on Pyramid Head. Great. Alright, so what should we replace for Iron Maiden? None of these, honestly, but I guess we'll have to pick one. He has no blood point offerings. If you look at it from perspective, we don't always get barbecue values, so we'll instead replace it with Iron Maiden. Yeah, it is Iron Maiden's Pyramid Head. Save the Best for Last is still a really good perk. How do you have a current win streak of 20 on Freddy, but a best streak of 15? So we only update the best when we lose the current, basically. So 15 was our last, 20 is our current. So we, at one point, got to a 15 win streak. Now we have 20 on top of which. If we hadn't lost that one game in between, we would have been on a 35 win streak. Let's think about that. So that gives you some perspective. Yeah, I agree. Barbecue doesn't give us... I mean, Barbecue still gives us the info on Pyramid Head, even at Tier 1, but doesn't give us the blood point value. So that's the only downside there. But we'll use Iron Maiden, and so we can do one more prediction. We need to grab one survivor with Iron Maiden used. So can we grab a survivor out of a locker this game? That is the question. What do you think, Guilty Ones? We'll make that the next prediction. I do still have Discordance. Discordance is a good perk. Discordance is a new perk. Alright. And it's okay if you guys make the prediction a little bit longer. It doesn't have to be like, you know, before the match starts, theoretically. I've got to go. Got to catch the end of your stream, though. Real life sucks. Sorry I'm on and off so late. Don't worry about it, Matt. Don't worry about it. I promise. You're good. You're good. You never have to apologize for that. I promise you. Life happens, and I appreciate all the support you give me nonetheless. But hope things get better with you, Matt, and we'll catch you next time, alright? Alright, let's check our 3-gen, first off and foremost. Alright, let's check over here. We do see someone over in Shack. No one on the back corner. Let's just throw a Trail Torment there for good measure, and... Ain't that awkward. I don't know what was happening there, but I ain't gonna complain, Ace. I ain't gonna complain. Another person has been tormented, mind you. And did I lose Ace? I could have sworn his scratch marks doubled back. He could have ended up in a locker, but there's Disco, so let's do that. Yo, what's up, Rag? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day going? Meg is healed. Looks like the Dwight did that. Whereas the Feng Min is still injured with a trail in hand. Alright, you'll get tormented and hit. Sure, sure. You don't want to blind me, Megan. Well, that's quite a shame. We also see, I think that's Dwight over there. Fengmin now healed and up on Gallows. She might go for the pallet, but does not, surprisingly. Dead hard, maybe? We'll hit the Meg. And no reason for us to cage her just yet. Let's hook her and immediately go for the Dwight up on the Gallows. Jeez, there, Pyramid, getting a face full of freaking midriff from Meg. Let's see. I wonder if they're gonna be back on this gen over here. They are. That is Dwighty boy. Alright. No dice, was hoping to predict. And he continues over towards Water Wheel. Yep, continuing. We'll continue after him as well. And he does have a pallet here that he can utilize if he really wants to, but opts not to instead. No pallet here, thankfully, but there is a vault in store. Attempted 360, doesn't work out too well for him, and we'll get the hit and a third stack of save. He does have Water Wheel. Let's bait him out of that. And get him the drop. There we go. Thank you. Alright, since you did not go for a save earlier, we can guarantee that you do not have Deliverance, so we do not need to cage you as of yet. Let's check both Gallows and Corner, since Feng Min was over there. And looks like they are here. Perfect. Let's see if they're trying to do bush tech. The answer so far is a no. Alright, that's fine. Let's break. Was that someone next to me? No, that's a rock. Survivors, rocks, what's the difference? They are both quite dense. Well, not the Meg, but the Fang, which does lose us 2 stacks of save, but c'est la vie. We'll get the down. And at this point in time, let's hook her. And after that, we can final judgment her after the unhook. That Bill's a rock? Definitely. Hello, Dwighty boy. I need you to jump into a locker, at least one of you, so I can grab you out of it. That'd be quite nice. Hello, Megan. I did hear you on those bones. I think not. Let's hit you real quick. Check the Dwight. He's going for the unhook. I think he knows better than to go for it. Otherwise, the Fengmin will die. Quite assuredly. Oh, there they go. Alright, Fengmin. Did the person who got you off a hook have BT? That is the question. And will that be enough to extend this chase? Down her? Apparently not. Alright, Fengmin will become the first survivor dead. Wait. Oh, I must have never hooked her. Why did I think I did? Whoops. Well, we still dodged DS, I guess. So moot point overall. Who did I hook first then? Was that Meg? Or was it Ace? Either ways. Alright, Fengmin out. She doesn't have DS. We're good there. Let's go for Ace. And no locker play. Nope, no locker play. Well, that's a grab, but not the right type of grab, mind you. You know, I wanted to instead grab you out of a locker. Alright, let's do that. We do see Disco. Ace has been hooked. And we can get over to Disco from over here and try and stop them. That's only on 2 still, so we're in a good spot. Meg and Dwight. I think he has a pallet coming up, right? No. He has a pallet to his left, then. The vault. And pallet. Nice pallet drop. Force him to the left. And we'll break. Alright, Dwighty boy heads over to water wheel. We know that water wheel pallet is gone. He might head up the stairs. He does. He'll vault immediately instead of looking behind him. Good, good, good. And he does have a vault to his right. Yep, he fakes it. Smart Dwight, smart. Good 360 though, but no pallet here. Jen is being worked on as well. Let's get her off of that. And get a hit in. At the very least. No, you don't want to do that, Meg. You don't want to do that. They'll get the gen, but does that really matter in the long run? Alright, that's Dwight and Ace. Ace is healed, Dwight is not. We're going to assume that they go all the way around. Let's try and cut them off over here. I'm actually not sure where they went. Wow, nicely done. They must have doubled back. That honestly was probably the smartest move. Looks like they're actually up on Saloon, too. Alright, let's break this. And let's go for Saloon. Iron Maiden. Hi, Dwight. How goes it? Do you want to jump it back into that locker so I can grab you by chance? That'd be quite appreciated. Alright, he'll go for the vault. Not that it's going to do too much. Yeah, someone finally went into a locker. Maybe he had inner strength. Hell if I know why the Dwight did that, to be honest. Alright, he's going for the pallet. Won't make it, though. No one nearby. Wow, she almost got the drop-in flashlight save. That was almost pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Why wouldn't he stand until it was healed? Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of odd. That was kind of an odd decision for sure. Alright, I think she went to the left, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there is the ace. Hit you. And no one's unhooking Dwight just yet. Down ace. Pick you up. See if Meg's nearby. She is not. So we can hook you up immediately and see about getting the insta-down on the Dwight. If they go for it now. Nope, no dice. Alright, you two. Well, you have fun, I suppose. No animation glitch. He'll go for the pickup. I think that's a bit of a mistake here, Dwight. I'm not gonna lie. You do that, you lose DS. Down goes the Dwight. Hit the ace. They all BT from the looks of things. And Meg's right here at the potential flashlight save. That's fine. She doesn't get in time. Alright, and Dwight should be right over here. Upsy daisy, buddy boy. And all that is left is the Meg and the ace. And we also saved 7 stacks of Save the Best for Last. I was not expecting to see that at the end of the game, I'll be honest with you. That is actually quite nice. Alright, Megan, I believe you are a Final Judgment target, right? She'll go around. I believe she has his pallet. She goes to the left instead of the right. Unfortunate. No dice, but we get her at the tile at the very least, I suppose. Alright, Meg. I don't think you have any resources nearby, so this is quite literally over. Final Judgment Meg, and all that is left is the ace. Alright, what say you, guilty ones? Does the ace get the hook or the hatch? He is still going for it. He'll probably... No, I thought he was going to vault. Surprising. He'll go upstairs and then probably vault and go to the right. There we go. And looks like that is a no. Upsy daisy, AC boy. Just in time. Let's get you down to the basement, shall we? Yeah, most survivors, when that door opens, will go to the right. So that's actually a pretty good prediction. So just aim right in front with Punishment of the Damned. That worked out quite beautifully. But unfortunately, we did not get the locker play, but we still got to win nonetheless. So GG, well played to these survivors. All right. Interesting. They had flip-flop, power struggle, unbreakable tenacity. We did not see that at all that game. Who was running that? That was Ace. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, 1 win back on Pyramid Head. With that being said, we want to play another match of Pyramid Head, or you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killer? Got your 400 back, hey? You can bet against me or bet for me in this instance. We'll continue using Iron Maiden on every killer that has it, though. Might as well, where possible. There'll be some killers where I'll probably not, just based on it. Yeah, we did not get the grab, that is correct. But with that being said, let's spin the wheel, and we have landed on the Nurse. Nurse with Iron Maiden, now that would be a play. That would be a play, alright. You want to play a match of Nurse, or you want to spin the Wheel of Killer one more time? If I Iron Maiden Nurse? I mean, she's only on a 3-win streak. I'd be okay losing this if we play Nurse. I'll be honest. What would I take off for Nurse is the question. We're running, what? Ruin, Infectious. Oh, looks like no Nurse. Unfortunate. Instead, we got the Clown. Okay, Iron Maiden Clown makes a little bit more sense. Just a wee bit. Alright, so let's grab Clown. What the fresh hell am I running on you, Clowny boy? I don't even know. We could run Rune Undying Surge? It's not bad. He has a lot of map pressure. Yeah, let's do Rune Undying Surge. And we'll do Ruin, Undying, Surge, and then we'll throw on the Iron Maiden. Perfect, perfect. And why not? We'll throw on some bloody party streamers too. Nurse next match? Sounds good, sounds good. So we'll do Iron Maiden Clown, and then we'll do Iron Maiden Nurse. Alright, Clowny boy. You only need to get 1 grab. And, you know, it is quite likely that we will see it too, as a lot of people are doing using head-on for the stun challenge. So that would make a lot of sense. We could eventually grab it, but normally bait out dead hearts, though. So unless we're, like, on top of them. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, let's ready up. Bucky's left arm. Interesting name, interesting name. Making a DS locker grab? Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Well, if they dead hard into a locker, I'd be concerned. I mean, yeah, I would be a little bit concerned if they dead harded into a locker. Concerned for their well-being, honestly. Since dead hard will exhaust them and no head on. Oh, did I say dead hard? Whoops, my bad. Thank you, Frankie. So we got some rice, tofu, and cucumber. Kind of looks like a rice bowl. Okay. What type of sauce is this? Not just standard soy sauce, I don't think. That too, that too. Yeah, if you guys want to see the food, I'm not sure if Frankie posted a picture in Food Channel. Looks pretty good. Got some rice, got some cucumber, got some tofu. I kind of would have wanted the tofu a bit sauteed, but that's just me. I like my tofu a little bit more sauteed than just plain tofu. Sounds good, Alex, sounds good. All right, though. Yeah, it looks really good. Tastes really good, too. I think the only thing I'd want, like, in addition to it is, like, a bit of kimchi. Disturbed ward. Ugh. Disturbed ward, soy sauce mixed with sesame oil, chili powder, honey, sugar, and green onion. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. It tastes pretty good, honestly. I'm very happy with the results. Alright, we see the Yui. No pallet for you. Sure, Yui. Did she hold W? She must have. I thought I got a little bit of a mind game there. Apparently not. What just happened? Did anyone else just see that? Or am I crazy? Where my gas bottle somehow launched through the air? But it didn't hit? Huh? I was a little bit confused there. Yeah, game definitely glitched. Alright. Well, the improvisation worked out well, Frankie, so nicely done. Alright, looks like Undying is out. Let's continue to patrol gens for now, before going for the unhook. Alright, let's throw a bottle, and patrol. Ooh, interesting. You don't see that middle spawn all too often. That is Nia here. Also Feng Min. Perfect. Wasn't expecting that, but I will take it. She throws the pallet and decides to continue running. I think we get her here. Alright, down goes the Feng Min. And let's reload as we go around. Interesting. I'm not sure why she's nearby. You can go for it. Without a Noxus toolbox, I don't think you get it. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. I'll drop the Feng Min here and let her get picked up and use you instead for a hook. So this works out in my favor. That's a 2-for-1 value in my opinion. So I don't think that was the right move by the Nia. Yeah, must have. Must have. That's definitely an Alex's toolbox for sure. His tumor shrunk, but not as much as the doctors wanted, so they're doing another injection, hopefully shrink it down more. Well, that's, you know, at least that's, you know, maybe not. Where are you? No. You know, definitely good news. Obviously, you know, everyone probably hoping that it would have been better than that, but still, good news nonetheless. Keep us updated, Simple, and I hope the best for you and your family, I really do. Let's hit the Feng Min. She'll drop pallet. She'll slow down again. We'll break. Let's then toss the yellow bottle to make up some distance. And I think she's going inside. There goes Ruin. So we now are left with Surge. We may have been able to get that. Maybe. We'll hit her on the head. She'll get double stun now. Unless she has bounce landing, which it does not appear she has. Could have been a lot worse, honestly, so don't be too upset. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, you know, things are better than what they could be. Alright, Alex's toolbox, yay or nay. She opts not to in fear of getting downed. That's a fair play, Yoon. That's a fair play. Sabo team, it looks like it. It looks like it. Everyone has toolboxes, and we've seen 2 attempts at Sabos now. So it's very, very likely. She gets intoxicated, dead hard, no dead hard, and down. Perfect. Let's pick you up. And he's in a situation because his original doctor didn't do an MRI. Yeah, I can relate to that. My dad's pancreatic cancer had a lot of symptoms, though pancreatic cancer does. But since they're so unrelated, they didn't do testing. Obviously, if you find pancreatic cancer early, then you can be in a much better position. There's no DS, so I'm gonna pick her up. Guess who's back? Yo, what's up, Marcus? How goes it? How goes it? We're gonna ignore the Nia and try and get to this hook instead. She might have breakout though. No, you don't get that in time. If you had 2 hits, then maybe Nia. 2 hits, maybe. 1 hit, no. Oh, there is someone who just jumped out of a locker, so they're exposed. I want to say that was Yui or Yoon. I'm not sure which. All right, drop the pallet. Really close on that hit. Really close. All right, she goes this way. Probably trying to wait out the exhaust status. And is exhausted. Doing pretty well, Marcus. How about you? How's your day been? All right, let's go to this gen, or not this gen, this hook now. Unfortunately, still haven't gotten a grab though. We'll reload. Sounds like they're upstairs for sure. Let's throw a bottle there in case they jump down. I think that's a jump down room, but I'm not entirely certain. No, it's not. Nothing really to suggest they're here still, so we'll walk away. Let's throw another bottle for distance. And switch it back over. That's 110% we'll make it. Good dodge. She'll get intoxicated immediately after, though. So that works out in our favor. We'll go back for the Yoon, as no DS is in sight. Good on you. Yeah, 2 gens in middle. It's not something that you see too often. It's very... Hey! There we go! There's the locker play with Iron Maiden. So whoever betted on that one, then you guys do receive the rewards. Yoon, I appreciate you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, I promise. Hello, Yui. Sure. I was hoping to interrupt then hit, but did not work out the way I wanted. She continues, then goes downstairs, goes to the right. Full break. Alright, sounds good, Frankie. Thank you as always, and dinner was very good. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't think there's any more pallets on the 2nd floor, so I think we should be fine. There might be one on the 1st, though. There we go, and a hit. She'll go back upstairs. Not sure why, to be honest, though. Drops down, gets stunned. No more pallet here. We messed that up ever so slightly. Good job. Good job, Yui. We'll break this for future use. Tomorrow, you're super excited? What are you excited about, Alex? Something good, I imagine. Alright, she dives further in. Good drop of that pallet. Yeah, they might bring this back, honestly. We might need to patrol gens and drop off the Yui. This gen has not been worked on. We know that gen's not been worked on. Let's check this gen in the back. Little chain bottle. And there is the knee. If we had one more, we'd be in a better place, to be honest. But we have good distance here, so we should result in a hit at the very least. Sure. She gets the life value. And we'll try and cut her off before too long. You kind of got her in a corner, too. Perfect. Throw that there. Throw that on the other side as well. And that should result in a down. Thank you very much. We see the Yoon not too far away. And let's put you up on a hook, shall we? That is number 2. Gen is regressing. No gen work here. Let's check this one, see if Yui is nearby. Nope, nothing. Let's reload while we're invigorated. And make a run back then. Let's see. We'll go for Yui, hit her on the top of the head, get her injured, and she heads towards the right. That's actually really good for us. That is a Very good play for us. Very bad play for the Yui, indeed. She continues to go around, just breaking line of sight, though. Let's slow her down a little bit and see if we can get this down. She does not go over the window, though, surprisingly. Perfect. All right, and we also did get some Surge Value on top of which. Good, good, good. Let's put you up here. And we'll check on this gen, then. Yeah, she did Dead Hard into the tree. Ooh, they are here, though. That is the Feng Min from the looks of things. Let's actually just manually regress this, because this seems to be their priority gen. I'll break. Yep. They'll go for the unhook. Let's intoxicate them. Get a hit on the Nia. And go for over here. There's another Surge proc. Perfect. Get Nia, and I think Nia should be dead at this point in time. Ooh, Hatch is right here, too. Keep that in mind. Alright, now things should be a lot more manageable with 2 people dead. Perfect. Let's get a hit here. And we're actually going to take a step away out of fear of them going back to this gen. Looks like the answer is no. So let's manually regress this for now. We need to take things slow here. Alright, they're not on that gen. That's good news. There is a vault of some sort, maybe as bait. Or a 10% regression on the heal. Throw a bottle there. Throw a bottle here. And that should result in a down and a Surge proc to boot. So Yui must have healed herself, and I think Feng Min is dead here. So let's hook her. And let's head over towards the hatch. Ooh, are we going to try and body block each other? I'm on the hinge, so I think I should be able to get the close. No, she got it. Nicely done. GG's. Nicely done, Yui. She just got that body block just right. GG, well played. Though that will still count as a win for the clown nonetheless. That was... By the way, those were not Alex's toolboxes. Those were just standard. Holy hell. I was not expecting that. No one had Sabo either. They were just going for Sabo plays out of the blue. Huh. That's quite surprising. Quite surprising indeed. But we do get the challenge, though, so that's actually pretty exciting. Alright. So the next one, we need to do, what, 2 grabs with Discordance? I think it's the other one. It's in Tome 3 or 4? Tome 3. And then there's 3... Okay, let's do this one. Hook 3 survivors in the basement while using the perk Territorial Imperative. We'll do that one. So every killer who has it will use Territorial Imperative moving forward. And we are going to play a match of the Nurse next with some Territorial Imperative. Criminy. Okay, sounds good to me. Alright. Hello, Sally. Let's ready up on you. We got Ruin, Infectious Fright, Pop, and then we'll throw in a Territorial Imperative for good measure. Here we go. Perfect. As far as offerings are concerned, we still do have some blood point offerings on you. And while we're loaded in, I'll take some bites of food for now. Let me do this. Take a bit of tofu, a little bit of that. There we go. Yeah, next time we have a meal like this, definitely need to grab like some kimchi or something. Because it's just, like, it just needs a bit more green outside of the cucumber. All right. So if you guys want to run a prediction now, we need to hook 3 survivors in the basement this game. Or it's not like we're using any basement perks either. Unenthusiastic hooker. Interesting. Very interesting, Megan. I'm not sure if that's a testament to your playstyle as a killer, or a testament to the fact that you are a killer as a survivor. Well, that's not unhook yourself. That's a different word there, Giraffe. It, you know, unduck yourself. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I would have liked that one a little bit more. Especially the other person, the unenthusiastic hooker. With unhook yourself. It seems a little bit more apt. But c'est la vie. Alright, let's see what we can do with the nurse. I guess the basement hooks will be really dependent on the map and the basement placement, of course. Alright, Sally, let's see what damage we can do. Nurse is on a 3-win streak, I believe? Yeah. Nurse is on a 3-win streak. Ironworks of Misery. Okay, question is it in main building or is it in shack? Yo, what's up, Artemis? How goes it? How you doing today? Speaking of shack, let's kind of peek over here real quick. They'll know that's a nurse, of course. So far, crows have not been disturbed over here, so it's doubtful they're over in that direction. I think I see them in front of me, though. Yep, 110%. They've jumped off the gen. They're probably on the other side, I'd imagine. No. There she is. We'll get the 1 blink hit. Very good. And... okay, that's pretty good of her. She saw that we were going to blink, and we blinked a little bit faster than what we could really work out. She doesn't know where Ruin is, though. Yeah, we're going to do shorter blinks due to her. No one on Infectious Fright, though, so let's pick her up and hook her immediately. No need to slug right here. Happy to hear that you're doing okay, Artemis. How's your boy doing? Hopefully he's doing well. Alright, we see the Meg to our right. That's pretty good. Probably shouldn't have double blinked there. Should probably single blinked. Realistically speaking. Looks like she's heading over in this direction. And we'll get the hit. Alright, where is she heading off to? Heading around here. Oh, she's right behind me, too. Almost didn't hear her. Down her, and she'll be the first victim in the basement, but they're doing pretty well right now. They're getting 1 hook to 1 gen. Oh, basement's not here. I thought it was with the cubby space. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright, we see the Meg over here. Let's go for you. She'll probably double back. There goes Ruin as well, so now we're left with nothing but Pop. We'll get the hit on the Meg. We're getting a lot better with our blinks. We're doing more 1 blink hits instead of 2 blink hits. Good play on the Meg's part, honestly. Really good play. That got her a lot of good distance. But she's going to try and mind game me on the LT. That is what led to her initial hit, wasn't it? Probably could have secured the hit with the second blink. I was a bit too greedy there. I saw what she was doing. Good play, though. That actually almost got me. All right, are we close enough to Shack for the first basement hook? We are, yes. All right, so this is going to be hook number 1 in the basement of Territorial Imperative. All right, upsy daisy. And let's head towards middle, I suppose. So far, nothing there. I know that they were working on gens over here. There's Felix Boy. Nice double back. I can appreciate it. And let's see. They'll continue. I figured that he might try for the vault, double vault, and so I blinked short. Let's pop this since we're nearby anyways. It looks like Territorial Imperative did proc. I wish that the Territorial Imperative alert was a little bit louder. It's very quiet. It can be very much drowned out by just like background noise. Are they healing down here? No, blood's right here. They're very much close by. And then let's head over to the other side of Shack to try and find them. Well, we're going to not pick up out of fear of the DS, of course. She stops abruptly. So, probably pretty close nearby. She could have jumped into the locker. But we'll go for Felix instead. It's worth our time to go for him instead of going for, I'd imagine, the Claude, based on the red jacket. Alright, Felix, me boy, let's go for another chase, shall we? We'll get the hit. And they get a gen, though. Like I said, they've been playing really well. They've been playing 1 for 1 on hooks the gens, currently. Down goes the Felix. And hello, Megan. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Now let's pick him up. No idea where she went, so not really worth my time to lay that out. Meg is nearby, though, mind you. Scratch marks going from which direction? Left to right or right to left? Looks like left or right over to this generator. For good reason, too. Alright, let's pop this. Thankfully, she did respect the terror radius and decided to run. But where the scratch marks went thereafter, I'm not entirely certain. So they could be back on that quite soon. There's no reason for me to really go out of this area, is there? All of our gens are pretty close. I was gonna actually hold the blink and then go for it. Then again, she was gonna double back, so works out that I didn't. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Megan? Looks like you're trying to draw me away from the gens. Makes a lot of sense. She'll double back. Yeah, she has Iron Will too. Mind that fact. Down she goes. And unfortunately, we're nowhere near the basement. And she's brought us far enough away from that gen where I think it probably is going to be done by the time we get back there. Yep, that is... Ooh, is that the one that we were worried about? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. That one is. Wow, we got lucky that no one jumped on this one instead. That is very lucky indeed, actually. Holy hell. Yep, we're gonna let that happen. And try and make it over to this gen real quick. Only a little bit of work done. Nothing much else. We see the Felix back, or going back to this gen. Unfortunately, he did not touch it. Kinda wish he did. Let's re-blink. He might double back. He does. Good play, Felix, good play. We'll keep distance by doing the second blink, though. Want to make sure that we keep line of sight. He's playing this very smart. He breaks line of sight and then doubles back. A little bit too far. I kind of overcompensated by going through those logs there. 10% regression to my left. It is worth my time to go for this gen here. What do you think? Close but no cigar. So we'll fatigue out. And she does run towards this other generator, so we can kind of take a quick sneak peek. But we have no idea what progress this is. Actually, I know what progress it is, but what survivor it was. My mistake there. There we go. Infectious Fright on top of which, and 2 people. Felix doing for the people play. Unless she has Soul Guard, that's not a good option. That really isn't. Soul Guard was your only option to make that work. Otherwise, you just sacrifice yourself. Trying to blink through that. My bad. Alright, Felix is up, but that doesn't matter much. Claude's gonna get hooked, and Felix is broken still. Felix taking Soul Guard? Or Styptic Agent? Had to have been Soul Guard. So we'll pop? Yeah, Felix with Soul Guard for sure. No one here. Looks like they're dead. Not sure if they just died on hook or suicided. Hard for me to say for certain. It looks like they're back on this generator. Oh, come on. I thought I had the hit, but I must have not gotten to the right place. We'll hit the Meg. She'll vault and subsequently go inside. Let's try and keep line of sight. She'll go upstairs. Not a great place for me to be. Not gonna lie. But what we can do is this. Oh, come on now! What the fresh hell was that, nurse? Alright, we see the Felix, though. We should have got into that box there, but nothing happened. Good double back. Alright. And we'll go through and predict his movement. Meg's still up, so that works out in my favor. Let's hook up the Felix. And I guess we need to check this gen to my right. Okay, it's no work. Perfect. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Meg's still up. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong on that. Alright, so we're gonna be really relying on their altruism at this point in time, I think. Don't see him here. They could be on the other exit gate, though. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're just going to get out at this point. Either that or open it. There they go. Okay, so now they could heal Felix. They could do a whole lot of stuff here to get them out. So I think at most we're going to get a 1K. No way in hell are we going to be able to recover, though. Yeah, she's going to get that. And even if we hit her, she momentums. Due to the fact that Fatigue's pretty locked in, there's nothing we can do. I still don't know where Felix went. He could be on this exit gate instead. I think that's exactly what happened here. Sure. Roll down the Felix. And we're going to assume... Do we assume DS? Do we assume DS on that? Definitely has Soul Guard. But does he have an Unbreakable? Soul Guard Unbreakable. Soul Guard's 8 seconds, isn't it? Oh, wait. I'm going to expect Soul Guard Unbreakable. 6 seconds? Okay. We'll count it out. We've already lost the game. I might as well play this. Yep, there we go. 4, 3, we can grab him. Of course, it doesn't grab him! Why? Why, game? Yeah, that just lost us, the Felix. I don't know what constitutes a grab and what doesn't. It's so strange. There he goes. But I don't know why he did that. Why he went to the right makes no sense. Really, it doesn't. Meg will take a hit. And we'll put him up on the hook. We're going to reverse blink. No, she played it right. Otherwise, we could have gotten him down. But there goes our win streak on Nurse. And we only got one hook in basement, unfortunately, so no dice on the challenge either. But GG. I mean, they played well. We also did a decent game there. So GG, well played to these survivors. Yep, she does lose a 3-win streak, but c'est la vie. Alright, well, with that being said, do we want to spin the Wheel of Killer for the next match, or you guys want to play in a match of Nurse? 'Tis up to you. Alrighty, up in meanwhile, looks like Giraffe says, no more Nurse. We'll instead spin the wheel and not land on the Nurse. Legion, there we go. We'll play a match of Legion, that is. Alright, Legion me-boy. Let's ready up, shall we? And try and redeem you, as unfortunately you are back on a 0-win streak. We were on 6. Who's the golden child now, by the way? We have Demo at 3, we have Twins at 3, Hag at 5. Hag is now the golden child. So every stream right now will start with Hag until someone else succeeds her. But it looks like Princess says, no Legion. Instead, we're going to play Demo Boy. Hello, Demogorgon. Alright, I mean, Demogorgon's getting close. He is at a 3-win streak. So instead of Corrupt Intervention, we are going to throw in a Territorial Imperative. And do I have anything as far as offerings are concerned? Let's take a look. We do have some offerings indeed. Perfect, perfect. Throw in some Survivor Pudding. And let me take a bite of some food in the meanwhile. Nope, unfortunately, no. We were on Legion, and then we swapped over to Demogorgon, my friend. Close but no cigar. Yay, Flower Boy, indeed. It is the meat flower. Oh, there goes drivers. Alright, let's fix that up real quick. And should be good to go. Alright, perfect. Should be up and running now. Already got it? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Also, something tells me that these two Nias are playing together. You know, same exact skin, almost same exact trinkets, and similar names. Alright, alright. So we need to get 3 basement hooks. That's where we're at right now. Alright then, well bye Nias. Hello Fang Min. And Mr. Dwighty Boy. Just need 2 more survivors. I guess this gives me enough time to sneak in some more bites of food, so good news about that at the very least. Honestly, the best thing to do with this sauce, since there's so much left over in the bottom of the bowl, is hit the cucumbers in it. The cucumbers just soak up the sauce and it tastes great. Yeah, see what this needs is like, this type of dish needs like multiple dishes. Dish for the sauce. Then you have your rice and cucumber, a little bit of kimchi. Oh, would have been amazing. Alright, what say you, guilty ones? Are we going to get 3 hooks in the basement? Or none at all? Let's grab another bite of tofu before we start up, though. Alright, escape cake, nothing else. I like to see it, I like to see it. All right, so for those who are here and know about my ventures into more YouTube-centric content, I want to get your thoughts on something. So, what am I eating? Rice with cucumber, tofu, and a soy sauce, a sesame oil mixture with honey and something else. Either way, it's really good. Like I said, the only thing that would make it better is if we had some kimchi. I might prompt Frankie to grab some from the local Asian market. But with that being said, one of the things that I'm interested in or want to convey to you guys with the YouTube content is the fact that longer series like Subnautica might take really long if we're doing only 1 to 2 videos per week. Whereas shorter episodic games like Outlast probably won't. So, looks like they are on the Pale Rose, by the way. They did disturb that, but I also have someone right in front of me over by Shack. Let's see, windows on that side. Yeah, so I'm curious to know you guys' thoughts on that. Whether or not you want to just get, like, shorter games like Outlast into the rotation, or do like a, you know, much longer series like Subnautica, right? There we go. Could just be like Mark and Jack, who had like 40 plus videos of Subnautica. Yes. So basically, from what I've seen, on average, a full playthrough of Subnautica is about 20 hours. If I do roughly 15-minute episodes, then you can imagine how long that will take. So the other thought is to do 1 episode of Subnautica a week and 1 episode of a shorter series. So we have the long series, short series. Would you guys want to do that? Hi, Dwighty boy. Hi, Dwighty boy. Dead hard, Dwight? No dead hard. And looks like we don't have basement. Unfortunate. Alright, that's 1 gen done, but that's fine. Horror game of the week? We could do that. We could do, well, probably not horror game of the week. Just since, you know, it's going to take multiple weeks for us to go through, like, Outlast or other things. We're doing 15-minute sessions, of course. Animation glitch. Hit the UE. So that's where it probably be, like, I'm trying to think. If, let's say, Outlast is 4 hours, then it would be 16 parts, which would result in 16 weeks or 4 months. Don't last too long, but yeah, Outlast series would be longer. Yeah. So we could do, like, shorter ones. And so I might do that. Would you play all 3 Outlast games? Maybe not in a row, but definitely eventually if you guys are interested in that. I'd be down for that. Alright, so that's 1 basement hook. Let's head back up to this gen. Yeah, they're working on it. I can already see it from here. That's on 2 still, not too bad. Let's see if they drop down early. They do. Hello, Dwight. Let's bite your ankles. Thank you very much. He'll vault. We'll vault after since he gets stunned. Scratch marks begin and end quite abruptly. I have no clue where this Dwight went, I'll be honest. I'd like to see Dread X series collection? What's that? Dread X. I'm not familiar with that. Let's see, scratch marks over here. We'll double back real quick. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you are. I knew you had to be somewhere nearby. That's a pretty good play. Not gonna lie. That was a pretty good play indeed. They'll go out front and probably go back into the middle and try and avoid another hit. And then vault back. Oh, you've done it now, Dwighty. You've done it now. That'd only be a mid-vault, the very... You sneaky bugger. Come back here, Dwight. Don't you think you're gonna get away from me that easy? Unlike the other Dwight that hit in a bush somehow. Alright, that's one gen. This gen's pretty well regressed now, though, thankfully. From Twisted Minds, made in only 7 sleepless nights. Interesting. Okay, might have to look into that. Might just have to look into that. Alright, no one here. Someone disturbed the crows. We'll ignore for now. No one there. No one there. What about over here, though? They could be in this back corner. Answer is yes. We do see the Yui back here. Not sure why they threw this pallet, to be honest. Alright. Well, let's go after you. 10% regression on that gen. Yui goes down. Probably a bounce landing based on the speed in which she escaped. So probably don't need to worry about other exhaustion perks. Looks like Feng Min over here. Let's transfer to her since she's in a worse off position. Bad hit on my part. Hi, Dwights. We'll go for the other Dwight. This Dwight in specific. Let's get a hit on you. And he'll probably go for the vault if I had to bet. Let's see, did he hold W? He does. But no pallet here, Dwighty boy. Not sure what the game plan is now, eh? Dead hard? There it is. He held that pretty long, too. I have to give him props where props are due. Yeah, just gonna try and do this trick again. Nope, no dice, and down. And he should be close enough to basement for you to hook you there, so that'll be 2 basement hooks now. Alright, we'll have to jump back onto the gen the Yui was at next, I think, to ensure that they do not finish off that. There goes Ruins, so now we're going to be using Pop, mind you. And we're going to do something smart and put a portal right here for safekeeping. Alright. Pale Rose did get disturbed, so I think they're over there now. Let's also check the small boat. Yep, there definitely have been over here. There's Yui. Slow vault. We'll get the hit. Let's see if we can put Yui in the basement. If so, that will result in our 3rd basement hook for this match. And for those who did predict, will get your rewards. Hi, Dwight. Not sure what you're thinking, buddy boy. Not sure what you're thinking. Ooh, need to charge it just a little bit more. That's all. Alright, let's break you. Let's pick you up. And we see Feng Min, so let's just hook you up. White is dead. And then... Is Yui down here? No, where'd Yui go? Oh, God. Where'd the Yui go? Did she escape somewhere? Oh, jeez, Yui. You're gonna make... Oh, I hear her. I hear her. Ah, there's my little slug. Hello, Yui. I was about to be quite disappointed if we didn't get this 3rd hook in the basement. Oh, yeah. When the basement is, like, underneath somewhere where you can be, that can happen quite often. Alright. Upsy daisy. And does the Feng Min deserve the hook or the hatch? 'Tis up to you, guilty ones, as per usual. Of course, hatch on this godforsaken map is impossible to find. Alright, we'll get... Oh, Territorial Imperative did proc. Like I said, the noise notification for Territorial Imperative needs to be a bit louder. Alright, one person went out. That's Yui, which means the person who vaulted was the Feng Min. Let's chase Feng Min if possible. And we'll go for Yui later. That way it can avoid a potential DS. Alright, she goes into cattails and then stops abruptly. Smart move, honestly. I have no idea where she went. Now my only bet is to go through cattails and try and brush up behind her. Yep, that's a smart play. If I don't have line of sight, then I'm SOL. So, smooth move on Fengmin's part. Alright, but Yui seems to have gone over here, so unfortunately for her, since she did heal herself, she is now a prime target. Bounce landing, we've already seen that. She'll probably go to the Pale Rose. Nope. Looks like she's going to Small Boat instead. We'll get one hit. Oh, don't even need to shred. And... oh, hi, Fengmin. Hatches no. Well, sorry to say, Fengmin, but looks like you're going to go up on the hook unless you have Deliverance. I'm not sure why she just gave up there. That was a little bit odd for sure. Hello, Slug Yui. Don't worry, my girl. We're gonna put you up on a hook as well. Ooh. I was about to say, is there any hooks nearby? Thankfully, there is one. Alright, there we go. And that will be that. And not only did we get Territory Imperative finished, but we also were able to get the 4K on Demogorgon. I believe that puts him up to a 4-win streak. GG, well played, the D survivors. Alright, let's grab our challenge. And what other challenges do we have available? I think there's the Discordance one. The Disco one, ugh, I don't know about that one. That one's gonna be real dicey. It really is. Let's see. We'll do this. Let's see. We don't have anything else here. We have the Disco one, which I think is in Chapter 3. Interrupt and grab 2 survivors while they're working on a generator, and you're using the perk Discordance. Yeah, two on Huntress. You are correct. There are 2 challenges on Huntress. Hit 2 survivors 15 meters away, and hit I only think 3 survivors with hatchets. What else? That was Tome 3. Yeah, Ghostface would probably be the best one. Could do Scratch Mirror Myers. You're not wrong. That's not a bad idea. And Tome 4 we have established has nothing. Tome 5 has a whole lot of nothing too. And I don't think we can do the Lethal Strike anymore though. Oh, Lethal Rushes. Oh, we can. Okay, so this we can do on Blight. That is an option. Okay. Yeah, Blight is Tome 5, so we can do this next time we play Grimes. But there's nothing else. Hook 5 survivors in a single trial. We need to do this challenge first, though. And current tome, we have everything completed outside of Oni and Glyph. We do need to get 2 more grabs, I suppose. Well, that's about it. Alright, though. With that being said, we want to play another match of Demo Boy, or you want to spin the Wheel of Killer. And it looks like we are spinning the wheel. Let's see who we land on, eh? And the verdict is... the Trickster. Uh-oh. Hello, buddy. That's, not all too bueno. I mean, we do have... what? Oh, looks like... no, Niriro. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, do we have a win streak on him? At the very most, it'd be a 1. But instead, we have the Spirit. Bye, Trickster, and hello to the Spirit. Spirit is on a 16 win streak, by the way. She's not too far away from Myers. So right now, it's a neck-and-neck race of who's gonna get to 25 first. We could. Still debating whether or not we want to run Barbecue on Spirit, or once again, we could always run Corruption Invention. Corrupt Intervention and Barbecue are those two perks that I like swap back and forth quite often. It's kind of like flavor of the day. Do I want early gen pressure or do I want, you know, info? 'Tis the question. But we're gonna run Corrupt. Today's a Corrupt day. I don't know why. But keep in mind, we only have 4 more matches in the day. Michael's on a 1-win streak. Yes. Michael's on a 1-win streak. That is correct. He has 1 3K. Spirit is on 16. Yes. Barbecue for the grabs? Yeah, I could do barbecue for the grabs. Potentially. Shelter Salt Spear? Shelter Salt Spear? I have no idea what that name is, but she's gone anyways, so, c'est la vie. And Knife on Nia. I'm going to say, are you talking about Michael and Spirit? Oh, I think I may have said Michael. My bad. I meant Freddy. Why I mixed them two up, I don't know. My brain is somewhere else today. Speaking of, let's get some food into my stomach. Hopefully it'll pound my brain a little bit more. Nope. Probably just me messing up. That's all. Alright. Well, we see 2 toolboxes, and toolboxes is what I fear the most, honestly. Out of every single item, toolboxes is what I fear. A good medkit can also be very, very powerful, but just the fact that toolboxes have the potential for brand new parts is pretty daunting. Not to mention just overall being able to pressure gen just a wee bit more in order to ensure that it pops off in front of me. Alright. Let's see what damage we can do. Thankfully, with Corrupt Intervention, it will slow down the game, so they won't be on gens immediately. It will be probably closed off right in front of them. If they do find a gen, like, right next to them, that could be a problem. Just a wee one, though. Alright, out of water, though. We'll need to refill momentarily. Alright, well, what map are we on today? Trying to think of what maps have been pretty consistent today. You've been getting a lot of McMillan and Azarovs. Yeah, a lot of Azarovs and McMillan today. Trying to think, like, what other maps. We've gotten, like, 1 Redwood Forest, but that was a map offering. Dead Dog 2 has been pretty consistent. 2 Dead Dogs. Wonder if it's just the map rotation doing what it does. I don't know, maybe it's like a weekly thing that map rotation just, like, has three maps, or, like, makes it so that's more likely to get certain maps on certain weeks. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not, but it definitely feels like that. And it feels pretty random, too. But we have landed on Aldaven. Yep. That would be about right. Alright, I do enjoy me some Blood Lodge. Let's head over to that back corner there to the left. They're either at Blood Lodge or over here. And based on scratch marks, look like this is the Nia. We'll get a quick ol' hit on her. And that is a quick DC. Alright. Well, there goes that. You know, hit her so hard, she lost connection to her internet. Because the Def had days like 80% cold and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like it just might be like a specific map rotation. It's a shame when survivors get hit so hard, their internet disconnects, though. It really is. They really should fix that bug. It's very strong for killers. Very, very strong for killers. Alright, maybe the others are waiting out Corrupt. We haven't seen them at all yet. No, I lied. Never mind. I hear them. Let's see. No? Nobody? I mean, they were here. Keywords, of course. Oh, there we go. Scratch marks going from right to left. And back over here. Get the hit on the Meg. I do not think Iron Will, so let's phase walk. Glares 2 OP, indeed, indeed. Did she double back? Yeah, kind of. Kind of did. Alright, we'll go for Nia. She's on a gen, so it's better for us to do this. She'll vault, but she'll get hit. Meg definitely has Iron Will. And there goes Ruin. Phase walk. There's Nia. She'll probably get to this pallet, I'd imagine. We'll make her drop it, go around, and she misplayed that. So we should be able to get this down, unless a dead hard. There we go. Alright, let's get you up on a hook. And let's pop off the gen nearby. Do we pop off the Nia's gen or the Hill gen? That gen's already regressed fully. What about this gen? That gen has been touched. So I guess Nia's gen is the best one to pop at this moment in time. Meg is now healed. No worries, Alex. Never hesitate to ask for help. I know that if worse comes to worse, I can always step in as well and help out. I roll down Nia again. Unfortunate timing for her. Where's the Meg, though? I don't imagine that she's too far away. Also, that's strange. You know what I just noticed? Huntress's hatchets are back in the locker. But I could have sworn that I saw some trickster knives earlier, too. I wonder what determines that. Very interesting. Alright, no one here. I appreciate it, Alex. Thank you much for the lurk. 10% regression on that gen, and let's go for Claude. She continues running and doubles back. Good pallet drop. Mind game. Break it. And she'll move to this tile. Probably insta-dropping that pallet. No pallet camp. Mind game. And we should be able to get a hit. Phase walk immediately. Wow, that was a pretty delayed vault. I am quite shocked on that. That was a good move, though. Alright, and honestly, not playing that pallet is going to result in you dodging my hit. Nicely done, Claude. I don't know what it has been. Survivors have gotten a lot better at dodging hits like that. Very good. Hi, Nia. Get hit. There's one other here. Hello, Meg. And let's pick up the Claude so we can pop the gen. That's probably the best play here. Wow, we went right past where a hook was. That actually might cost me that gen. That might just cost me the generator. We'll phase walk immediately. Alright, let's go for the Meg, who has Iron Will. She could vault to the left, but has the pallet to her right. Good drop. And she goes back this way. Fake her out. Grab her. And now we have 2 on hook. Not too shabby. Honestly, I'll take it. Looks like they suicided on top of which. So now it comes down to the last 2. Will Nia or the Meg survive? 'Tis up to you, guilty ones. It does seem that we do have this game wrapped up in the bag, though. Looks like Nia was on Blood Lodge. We'll get the hit. And... Ooh, she might make this. I forget if I broke the pallet. I did not. So she'll get the unhook. Will we get the trade? Down her, we do. That's fine by me. Alright, Mia or Meg is the question. Who will get the escape? Who will receive nothing but death? Or they might both also receive death. That's also an option. That too is an option. No, Meg didn't seem to go far away. Wondering if maybe she might be in there, but we'll phase walk around, go pop this gen on Blood Lodge, worst comes to worst. And the results of the poll say that hatch is a yes for whoever survives. Alright, well let's find out, shall we? Crows move off to the right. But we don't exactly see where they were off to. And surprisingly, there's no scratch marks or blood. So I don't know why those crows got disturbed, actually. That's quite strange. Mercrows come back over here, though. So they may have gone this way to heal up. Yep, that's exactly what happened. There is Xenia. And let's mind game. And down. No decisive strike on this entire match, so Nia will die. And Meg, it is now up to you. Do you want to receive the hatch? And will you be able to find it on your own? Back from buying Ash, and I'm farming for that nice metal since I want to try out the metal new object combo. Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Welcome back, GG. Welcome back. How's the farming been? Have you been farming on Killer or Survivor? Alright, no idea where hatch is, so I guess let's phase walk around. Try and find that real quick. Now I understand why metal's so hard to pull off. Yep, pretty much. But GG, well played, these survivors. The best way to use metal is to whatchamacallit, to take protection hits when they're on the shoulder. So like Metal of Man plus Breakout's a very good combo. Combo. That being said, that was the 17th win for the Spirit. Do you want to play another match of Spirits, or you want to spin the Wheel of Killer one more time? It is up to you. We have 3 more matches, by the way. Only 3. In like 5 games, I got it twice. I only committed to it if we were in a winning game. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, and we spin the wheel, and we have landed on Amanda the Pig. Alrighty up, you guys are making your decisions. I believe, is Pig on a win streak right now? Pig is on a 3-win streak currently. So this would be for number 4. Which means we're pretty close to determining a different golden child. Right now we have Hag, and Demogorgon is right behind her. So if Pig does win this match, then we could potentially see Pig, Demogorgon, or the Hag being the golden child going forward. Pig, indeed, indeed. Alright, not seeing anyone saying re-rolls, so I'll keep on readying up for now. Fellow Otsa. See, I watch a lot of Otsa on YouTube. What determines the golden child? Whoever currently has the highest win streak under double digits. My goal is to get every killer to double-digit win streaks. And so that way, no matter who we play, it's progressing them towards the next goal, which is 25. But yeah, I watch a lot of Atstarva as well. And it looks like we did get into a match with the Pig, so no re-rolls available at this point in time. And we will ready on up. Hag is 0. Oh, did we lose our last Hag match? Why does it say Hag is on 0? Did we lose our last Hag? Huh. I'm trying to remember our last Hag match. I could have sworn it was Midwich, and I could have sworn he won. Am I crazy? When was our last Hag match? Not sure now, but I only see 0 on the document. Well, I'm gonna trust the document, so I guess Hag is on 0 then. My bad. I must have not... Maybe I just didn't update it. I'll trust that you and Alex didn't accidentally delete something. So in that case, it's either going to be Pig or Demogorgon as our golden childs. Because Demo's on 4, Pig's on 3. Technically, Twins can get there too. Twins is also on 3. But we do see a key in hand from Zadokta. And thank you much for the lurk, Sinful Princess. I appreciate it. And go enjoy Phasma. Right now, my Pig build is Save the Best for Last, Ruin, Surveillance, and Sloppy. We don't have all the perks on Pig just yet. She is one of the remaining 12 to get their perks. Right now, we're working on Zeoni. He'll be number 13 out of 24. Oh, I just need to do so much offline grinding, honestly. Last night I was doing offline grinding with, Freddy. People were not happy, to be honest. But we finished out Freddy, so I don't need to grind with him anymore. But basically, I just need to run killers with barbecue at night for, like, hours on end to ensure that we can get some extra blood points. Only really needs, like, Monitor, Corrupt, Infectious, Barbecue. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And we do have Infectious. But my goal is to still complete all of them, so that way we can start doing builds on specific killers. You guys can do more requests on, you know, random builds and stuff like that. And we can also do another channel point reward for perk randomization. So that would also be kind of a cool thing to do. Sounds good, Giraffe, sounds good. We are on the Treatment Theta. This actually isn't a bad map for Pig. The boxes are pretty spread out, so Moris are highly likely if we are able to apply some reverse bear traps. You know, apply some baptisms to these survivors. Alright, the only hard part is trying to figure out where they spawn. Thankfully, Surveillance gives them some early value. Still could work out on that map. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But unfortunately, Pig does get a speed reduction while crouched. I'd much rather just go at them like this. Sprint burst. Break. And we see Dwight. I thought he was going to Volt for a second there, I'll be honest. You want to drop it? Yeah, go for it. Those are 2 really good pallets to get out of the way early, not going to lie. Sprinting back to the gen. Let's pressure you off of this. Hello, Megan. No more sprint burst on you, do ya? We'll get 1 hit with save. Continues. Just trying to cut her off as much as possible. Sure. That's 3 pallets really early on. 3 really good pallets, too. So that's some good value. The thing is, we see 2 surveillances off right now. Do I want to commit to her? I'm not going to. Rune's still up. Oh, yeah, she... Oh, there goes Ruin, though. That's a problem. That's a mild problem. Let's go for her. We'll get a hit. Save our stack of save. And thank you much for the bitch, Triple Dog. Triple Big Dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Head on. Someone goes to my right. That is Dwight. Noted. I'm actually fine with this, as now we get to chase a non-obsession, which will grant us more stacks. Hit him on the vault. He moves to the left. Let's continue. He does have a pallet, mind you, and he's actually going to camp it. No, he's not. He doubled back. That's surprising. I did not expect that in the slightest. Might as well swing. I'll take it. Left, right, center. Break for distance. And looks like he's heading to the left then. Alrighty, right. He continues. He wow, he didn't double back. I thought he did. Alright, let's get a bear trap on Whitey Boy here. And put you on a hook. Alright, what other gens had they been working on? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, it was. Well, might as well bop it. That way we can get some surveillance value. Stream's going well, Big Dog. Stream's going well. Can't complain. Yeah, you should probably get ready for bed, Frankie. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, only downside now is without a gen regression perk, we're kind of in a bad spot. We did see them. I was right. Hello, Tappy boy. How goes it, my boy? He vaults. He gets stunned. We'll vault after. Let's see. Does he go to the right or to the left? Hello, Tap. Looks like he came back around. Good, good, good. He does not vault. So no light. We do see surveillance in the background. Drop the pallet. He does not drop the pallet. And we'll mind game him. Alright. Dishwasher's dirty. Thank you, thank you. And if you could just test the turtle water, that would be appreciated, Frankie. Dwight has already taken off his headpiece, by the way. Must have been the first one. Thank you. Is it green or yellow? That's all I care about right now. You don't need a change? It's yellow? Awesome. Yeah, the detailed water change and change we did. Super light green? Okay, we'll leave it then. We'll let it filter. No one here. Well, we'll surveillance it again. For those who don't know, I have a turtle. That's what Frankie and I are talking about. Alright, we'll get that regressing. They healed the Dwight. Check this gen. I don't think we've really been over here in a while. Hi, Dwighty boy. Sure, we'll hit you. Get more save value. And I think this is Dwight going down, unless he has a pallet here. He does, but he won't make it. Alright, let's save our last two bear traps for later. Yeah, definitely quick and quiet. 110%. If they don't go for tap soon, he's going to go to second phase, and he does. Alright, they finally get the unhook. Tap is still with the bear trap on head. Hasn't gone to get that off yet. And they still haven't completed another gen yet, either. That's still regressing. Good, good, good. Let's check this generator. Yeah, I definitely feel for Tap, but no remorse, to say the least. There we go. Now Tap's head trap is active. Perfect. I honestly wasn't expecting to work on that gen. And we'll go back for the Dwight. Let's go this way. And let's see, are they healing under hook? They are. Dwight's down. We'll go for Meg now with save value. That is going to be very nice. Very nice indeed, Megan. You go in here. Down you go. Alright, let's put Meg on hook, and then we can put a trap on Dwight. Tap's trap is literally already off. Holy hell. That was real quick. Alright, let's hook you up, and we'll put a trap on Dwight before attempting to pick up. That way, if he has DS, at least we get him slowed down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to seek the DS. Screw it. No DS. Dwight's back up and dead. Sorry, Dwighty boy. That's what you get. Should have been a bit more aware of my terror radius. Also, I just realized that there's no one else near here. Okay. Gen's finished. Going literally the wrong way. They'll probably cut across from left to right for the unhook, I'd imagine. And we'll start putting bear traps on for every down now. I don't think we got the BT negation, honestly. I'll lose 2 stacks just to keep distance. Drop it. I was hoping that you'd go for another vault, to be honest. That way I could avoid losing stacks. But nope, no dice. Instead, we'll just drop her. Alright, up to Daisy Club. Let's put you up on a hook. Remember that Tap is dead, and it looks like Tap may have been on that middle gen, actually. So let's get that regressing, get some surveillance value. That should be good. Where is he off to? If I was Tap, where would I go? Upstairs, maybe? No, no dice. Alright, we'll drop down. And trying to see where else we might want to patrol. We'll go back to that corner gen, I suppose. Let them get the unhook. And what's the verdict here? No work done whatsoever. Let's double back and check the final 2 gens that do not have surveillance applied. Nothing there. And there's the unhook. We should be able to get a hit on the non-obsession here. There's tap. Perfect, Tappy boy. Don't you worry. You're gonna die soon. It'll be all over. Hey, look at that. You vaulted right into a hook. I appreciate it. Makes it so I don't have to really go much of anywhere. Alright, perfect. With Tap dead, all that is left is the Meg and the Claude. This gen has been worked on, but not in a while. So let's just pop that. Looks like Claude was on this, so we're gonna go for her. And I swear to God, the RNG that these survivors have gotten has been ridiculous. They have consistently gotten off within the first 2. Meg is also back on that gen, apparently. And if we are able to, let's do a quick poll to see, do these survivors get the hook or the hatch? She was here, and then she left. She walked away, which was smart, because I lost line of sight. She could be back here, potentially, but appears not. Alright, I'll pop. Fake RNG is garbage. I mean, to be fair, with only 4 traps, it's a 1 out of 4 chance of them getting it off. We'll just crouch and patrol around. At least rob them of BT value. And who was that? Was that DeClaude? No way. Seriously? I didn't even realize Hatch was there. Well, doesn't matter. That one there is a draw. I really do hate keys. They are the most unfun thing to play against. Yep, that was an eerie key brought in by the Meg. Was that the Meg or the Claude? The Claude. I should have just camped Claude's hook. That's what I should have done. That was stupid of me. I forgot that she had a key in hand. But GG's. So we don't lose anything on the pig. But she stays at 3. Alright, guys. We have time for only 2 more matches. Do you want to play another match of Pig, trying to get her to 4? Or do you guys want to spin the wheel of Killer one more time? Already up in the meanwhile. That was pretty horrible, to be honest. We also only need 1 more grab, which... Wait. Didn't we grab Claude out of a locker? Did that not... Oh, I guess it has to be an interrupt. Interrupt and grab 3 survivors. So if she was diving into the locker and we grabbed her, that's one thing. But grabbing her out of the locker is another. Yeah, that's silly. That's silly. But, c'est la vie. Alright, Amanda. Doesn't look like anyone is going to spin the wheel just yet, so we'll play another match of you for now. See if we can get a win after that unfortunate draw off that key. I had no idea that hatch was there. That was just wicked unlucky that I did not see it. If I had, I probably would have just sat on the hatch and left her to die on hook, to be honest. I wasn't even thinking about it. But with that being said, we are on another match. It looks like we do have a TTV in the lobby. Flushy Dushy. When you have a chance there, Giraffe, if you could give him a shout out, be much appreciated. You do see 1 medkit, 1 toolbox. That's not too bad, all things considered. We can deal with that. Very meh. Color left and waffle art. Thank you much for the shout out. I appreciate it. Looks like they are live. So if you are looking to gain the perspective of the Yoon Jin Lee, definitely make sure to drop on by, say hi, and drop them a follow. Be much appreciated. As per usual, we're always with the idea that the rising tide raises all ships. Alright, Felix and Yoon, you want to ready up maybe? Or are you guys going to switch off to another tool last minute? Nope. Alright, cool. Medkit, toolbox. I kind of do wish that, I guess killers can change their add-ons and perks. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't make too much sense. I was gonna say, I kind of wish that survivors had to lock in their perks prior to the game, so like when they ready up, they lock it in. Kind of like you lock in your killer, but I guess that wouldn't really work out too well. It was a thought. It was a thought. They could always, I guess, always do it so that way you have to lock in your perks, add-ons, and everything else before you load up. That's also a theoretical idea, which I wouldn't be against. It'd make it so that you can't last minute, like, change to a key at least. But we are on the Badham Preschool. Alright, let's take a look at our surroundings. They might be over by Shack. Oh, this is number 2. I'm trying to remember number 2, if I like it or not. I don't think I do. But it's been a hot minute since I played on Badham. It's always just so hard to remember, too, because there's so many freaking Badhams. There's 5 of them. Hi, you two. We're gonna go for Felix. Oh, not Felix. Sorry, Quentin. Sorry, Felix. Didn't mean to call you a Quentin. And, you know, vice versa, I suppose. All right, he'll go to car. Switch to ready key. Another character, at least. True. True. Yeah, that I'd be okay with. That'd definitely be okay with. Drop it. I need you to drop that pallet, Quentin. He's really not willing to drop that pallet, apparently. And we just did not get the hit. Yeah, about time that happened. Alright, we're still bloodlusted, though, so I'm not exactly too worried, but that's a first gen. I just wanted to try and get him to drop it with us being able to gain value, but he just was not willing to do so. He just basically baited in that I would respect. That one hit that I missed, though, I was surprised about. No one here. That's fine. No one here. What about House of Pain? Check house. And looks like nothing. Crouch just in case. I do see someone going for him. So he should be undetectable. And that should mean that Quentin does not have BT. But we'll go for the Yoon. This is a non-obsession, so this is a better chase for me in the long run. She's gonna go through school and go downstairs. Yeah, she's downstairs. I think she's sitting on the pallet. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. Yeah, she literally went down here and decided not to get mind gamed. I just wanted to listen and see if I could make it work, but no dice. They're playing relatively smart. Should I continue not pressuring gens is the problem. They're getting gens done slowly but surely. Yeah, for me it was more or less a situation of I wanted to wait and see what the value would be by me mind gaming her, and there was none in the end. Alright, he'll go towards the back of school. It seems like the main thing they're doing is just gonna run to school every single time. Wow, they actually got the stun. I thought I had timing on that. Apparently not. He'll then go to the right and drop down. We're gonna ignore. Like, that's what they're doing every time. They're like running to school and then doing that. All right, let's go for Quentin. You'll go down to House of Pain. Did you guess right? You did not, Quentin boy. Means no pallet for you. And back upstairs. We did lose our stack, so no need to M2 him at this point in time. He might run this similar to the other one. Nice dead hard. This Quentin knows how to play, I have to say. He's not going to pallet camp either. There we go. He finally got him, though. I think this is a Swift. Just based on the behavior, this is 100% a Swift. We're going to leave him on the ground. I need to patrol gens and push them off if possible. I think Felix, if any... Yeah, Felix was downstairs. No, he wasn't. Unless someone else is down there, too. That'd be the only other option. But it doesn't seem like it. I don't know what they're doing. They're not on a lot of gens as we speak. The other pallet down here is already dead. So he only has one pallet upstairs on the opposite side. They'll probably continue through with the momentum. Yep, he's here. So we're going to push him back down. We'll get the hit. And we're going to put another trap on him. Quentin is up, mind you. Alright, is basement here? Basement is not, so we have to go up and around. 2 traps are active, though, and that's House of Pain that was just set off. The other gen up top is not. I kept on checking House of Pain, and there's no work done on it. So they must be jumping on together, like one by one, basically. Alright. That's on 0. What about this gen? This gen has no progress. I mean, we have a tight little cluster. It's not bad, not horrible, though. Alright, let's assume that she continues. Yep, she did. So let's go for the Yoon. We'll get the hit here, no problem. That'll be a trade. Based on the behavior, I'd imagine that he had BT applied. And remember that both of them do have the traps on their head. So we'll ignore the Felix for now. He looks like he's going to that box in front of us, though. I'm going to push him off of it, though. That way it resets the timer. I have no idea where Felix, Quentin is either. Alright, let's crouch, assuming that someone's going to go for her. Probably the Lori, more likely than not. Down her, since she had no BT applied. Ignore her and go for the Lori instead. Good attempt at corner tech. Didn't work out in your favor, though. So let's pick you up. Quentin and Felix still have the traps on head and are still Moriable. Let's pick you up and see if you have DS. If you do, it'll be a trade. You do not, so you get rehooked. We'll get the hit. Unfortunate. That was wicked close. Both of them just got the bear traps off. That really sucks. Not gonna lie. He was so close to dead. So close. Scratch marks, double back. Yep. He'll go for that one and probably then this one here. Oh, who was that? Was that Felix or Quentin? That was Felix. Okay, that's why I was confused. I thought I heard Quentin. I was wrong, though. Dead hard? I don't think he makes that. Close. Looks like he made back for the last match. Yep. Yeah, we have one more match after this one. Drop him. And pick him up. We still have 2 more traps, by the way. We're right now overall in a really good spot. We slowed down this game quite a lot. They're gaining a lot of value. And now, not so much. Let's put you on this back hook. This back hook has seen a lot of action, too. Alright. I'm going to check this gen real quick. No work done here. They're taking time to reset. There's the Yoon. She wants my attention, apparently. Sprint burst. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to ignore you. And check out this gen here. And that is the Lori. Okay, we'll go for the Lori. That's fine by me. This back area hasn't really been worked out too much, so there's probably a lot of resources. Pallet there. Car's still up too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's swing through. She'll now go to car and try and recycle. I heard someone healing. Let's try and save stacks of save. And we'll go for Quentin, who's going to vault. Nope, he's not. Instead, he's going to play this. He'll play car. Smart. He's going to die now for that. Nice job. Got him to use that early this time. And Surveillance tells us that they were working on this gen. I'm pretty sure Quentin's on Death Hook, but I could be mistaken on that fact. Down he goes. Let's hook him up. Okay. We're slowing down the game. We're in a relatively good spot. I don't know how he got that without me hitting him. That's shocking, in fact, if not appalling. I think auto aim broke it for us. All right, 2 on him. Yep, they're back on. That's the Yoon, who definitely is on Death Hook with a sprint burst in hand. She'll probably go for the pallet to the left. She does. Swing through. And ignore. Just want to check on him. I also want to check on my gens. Surveillance tells me that they're over here. That's at least 3 people off of Hook, right? Yoon, Lori, and Quentin. What is with auto aim today and hitting freaking rocks? Holy hell in a handbasket. That is painful. That is painful. She'll vault. Blythe or Sprint Burst? Not sure which. She'll probably get the car though. Oh, she didn't go for car. That's surprising. All right, let's put a trap on you. Really, you never heard hell in a handbasket? All right, let's put a hook on you real quick, and I think that's everyone on Death Hook now. Yep, there's Surveillance. Let's go for that. We know that this gen isn't being worked on. We know that gen is. We don't know about those 2, though. That is mildly concerning. We know that Lori's there, and then who's here? Ooh, they're trying to force it. They got it. There's Felix. We'll go for him. Lori's trap is now active. I want to say that was 2 people. He'll try and play Shaq. Good, good. Down the Felix, and that is Death Hook for him. Alright, perfect. Now let's patrol the other 2 gens that we have no info on. And again, we see 2 people here, so we know where all 3 of them are. Lori's off on boxes. Felix and Yoon are here. Quentin and Yoon are here. Let's go for Yoon, since she is a non-obsession. She does have this pallet in hand, though. Good vault. Vaults again. Gets hit for it. And momentum's away. Quentin trying to focus on the gen. And Lori's still running about. She'll probably drop this pallet early. Yep, that was smart to wait. Let's continue, see if we can get her to vault. Nope, she's smart. She's playing that very efficiently. Lori also has her headpiece off. Let's go for Quentin, get this gen regressing. I can't exactly ignore him for too much longer. If I do, then we lose the game. Oh yeah, they've been using pallets very, very efficiently. Like, very efficiently. They haven't been giving me a lot of time to break them either, is another problem. So they get to reuse, recycle quite often. Alright, let's hit Quentin. Honestly, I'm not exactly worried about losing stacks at this point. I just need to end their lives. Alright, yeah, there's another pallet here. Let's break. No one's on that gen. Looks like Lori took time to heal, so they're not on gens. Good, good. Mid-vault, so he's dead. Let's hook you up. I don't really care for basement, so let's go over here. That way we can hook him on the way to the gen. Surveillance off. Scratch marks go to the left. That's the Yoon. Let's leave the Yoon for last and go for the Lori. Alright, I'd say at this point in time, the poll needs to go up, for these are the last chases. They're back on the gen, so we need to fall off. 10% regression on that gen in addition to. Perfect, perfect. She does have a pallet. And we'll let that keep on regressing. Alright, swing through the pallet. Let's get her to vault. She'll go around one more time. And, ooh, close one. Close one again. We know that Lori's not on that gen, and that's all I care about. I can take my time and kind of, you know, just catch her off guard. Yep, that's fine. Little Bloodluster. Because where else could Lori be? Yeah, she'll just force me to break it. Before he died? Oh, I did. Not too bad. Honestly, I had to do this. I'm gonna walk off that chase. I need to check something. Two things, in fact. Don't think anyone's there. Okay, surprising. I wonder if maybe Lori's checking for a key instead. Hatch is a yes, sounds good. Just a double check. Nope. I just, for some reason, I needed to check. If I hadn't, then I was concerned that it would result in a scenario where we end up losing a gen. Sprint burst, you cut it close, though. Lori is not too far away, either. Blood going this way. This way. Mid-vault. Close, no cigar, though. And to the left or to the right? To the left. On this pallet. You shouldn't have hesitated. Alright, upsy daisy, Lori. Now, if I was Hatch, where would I be? Could be in this house. That's a possibility. Could also be down in school. We haven't checked down there in a while. No. If they would have looked for Ruin much earlier into the game, they could have probably won this, honestly. Ruin has done just so much work for me this game. It really has. But let's check school for Hatch. That is going to be my first place to look. We already checked, Yep, there it is. Oh, wait. Probably should have closed that. I also heard the U nearby. Alright, we'll bring in the exit gate. We'll bring in an exit gate. She has a pallet here. Sure, we'll break it. And we'll drop down and then bring in the exit gate. Alright, Ian. Let's not make this too lengthy, shall we? No, we're not gonna kill her off. I'm gonna bring in the exit gate. Come on now. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna bring you to the hook. Not gonna bring you to the hook. Come on, boop the snoot. You know, want to? Alright, come on. Let's go. Time for you to boop and get the exit gate. I sing you the song of my people. Yes. Boop snoot. She did the right thing. She presented me an offering and she booped the snoot, so she gets to escape. Out you go. I ran into an annoying streamer earlier, went to check his stream, and what he does, he's killing me in-game for it. I is confused. I feel like I'm missing context there, Matt. But how you doing, man? And GG, well played to these survivors. Alright, alright. Well, with that being said, let's go say hi to Flushy Dushy, shall we? Giraffe, could you... think chat. Could you drop another shout out to Flushy Dushy so I could drop over? I understand that either. Sorry, Matt. Yeah. And they said will do for thinking chat, so let's go say hi. No ad. So let's drop a follow. And a GG well played.
Hey, Giltspire? If that's how you pronounce your name, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate it.
No problem.
G.
Always.
It was a fun match.
Here to support other DVD streamers.
Oh, thanks, Geeky. Appreciate it. Matt, thank you for the follow.
I hope that
Holy
you
moly,
have
you guys are insane.
a great night / stream.
Support other DVD streamers. I appreciate that, man. Thank you guys so much.
Seems like a chill dude. And that is a 4K for the pig, by the way. So let me just update that to 4 wins.
I hope you have a wonderful night as well.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, guys. But on that note, I'm going to be ending the stream there. But as always, we're going to go raid another member of Children of the Fog. And we're going to go raid Hex Azrael. Let's go do that, shall we? Alright, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, though, make sure that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!